for like 15 minutes. This is all in.
Welcome,
This is all day.
welcome to episode 7 of Stürmkrag Saga Ginnüngagap, where I literally isekai'd everyone into a new world, and now they're just being immersed into it.
Against our will, help us.
Against your will. I mean, not really. You're the one that fisted the magic hole, and now you're here. If anything, this is your fault. You're the.
Yeah. May chaos reign.
Yes, Kiki said, "Hey, do this." You did it, and then here
I
we
am
are.
an instrument of destruction.
Yes. Okay. Uh,
You said to touch the hole. I didn't want to touch it with my own hands. I touched it with the ghost hand. It was ethereal mist. How else am I supposed to get it in the hole? I just went in there and lubed it up.
regardless, you
What?
can. You guys can argue if this is a mistake by the end of the journey. Regardless, last session, you guys, you were in the Old Faith Shrine. Jordan was running away. All this chased him to no avail. He lost a tail. You guys reconvened back at the harbor. And then I think Jordan said that there is a wagon out there. He actually spilled the beans on a lot of things that didn't make sense for anyone. Hello, man. I'm just debriefing everyone. That's fine.
I am sorry about that. I was walking the dog and neighbors talked, so
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just
paying my courtesies.
yeah, just mute your wind tunnel and just listen to the recap.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. So Jordan told the party that in fact there was a wagon with some goodies. You guys went to the stables. You found a pissed off stable boy there just shifting hay, and you decided to get rid of him so you could look at what was in this wagon and the swinging swords in Underlag. You guys kind of nudged the cleric to go handle the business, and the business was handled in other clerical orders would say that in a unorthodox manner, although it was handled nonetheless. She took the stable boy to the swinging swords for drink. Meanwhile, the party sort of looked at what was under the wagon, which in fact was a dead red dragon wormling. And then you decided to take the wagon out of there. Well, that was going on. While you guys were driving the wagon out of the stables, Kendra's stable was receiving a wagon of its own as she did the most Freya cleric thing.
Oh my god!
And
I had to voice it, say it like that. Oh my god!
she was Kendra kind of had funsy times with the stable boy, completely occupying him for the
Kendra
party.
handled it. We'll call it that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she did.
Kendra definitely handled it.
Yeah. Nonetheless, after that ordeal, morning came. I think you guys decided to stay there for a week, or you stayed there for a week. You took a long rest in Onderlag, then you did that, and then you decided to check the swirling ravens on the hill, which you did. You found shallow graves. You inspected the graves. You found that they were the bodies of cultists and some people with like this crest of an owl and a green field. After that, in the distance, you guys sighted a gleaming spire that stabbed at the sky like a sword. And you decided to go and investigate what this gleaming sword was. And it turned out to be a structure, a spire, a tower of sorts. You went in there, you rang the bell, and then you were interested in the order enough for them to have invited you in. They told you that they were the Feathergale Society. The Feathergales, a society comprising of aristocrats of Caliban, who were specialized cavalrymen of the Three Kingdoms, and they basically they're just like a society of aristocrats. Nonetheless, you guys feasted with them, and you guys talked about your endeavors in this region. Kiki drank herself to unconsciousness and got taken to the room. And Jordan went in there with her, or someone did. Let me
Aldous
load
did.
up. It was Aldous, was it? Here it is.
Valdis was worried about their intentions and went to make sure that things were on the up and up.
Ah, there it
And
is.
then it was me and
You and Kendra. If you look in Owlbear, I have resurrected the map. That's what you guys are doing after that.
I don't think I ever even got the owl. There it is. I got it.
Regardless, we can pick up this. This is where we're gonna pick up the session for episode 7. Kendra and Jordan, what are you guys doing? What are you doing in this room? You see a room. There's 2 beds. There's a table and a chair, and a table and a chair, and you hear a chatter coming out of this door here. Let me actually reveal that a little bit more.
Did we end last session with going to sleep and visit morning now?
No, you did not. You just went to this room.
My token isn't showing up properly. Is that supposed to be like that?
Token.
Yeah, no, where?
I don't know.
Is
You
it
might-
showing
you-
up fine for you?
Yes, for me it is.
That's weird. I can see Jordan's fine, but for like all this, oh, there's Kendra. Let me try refreshing.
Got another nat 20. I'm gonna
John
roll with
abandoned
dice
me.
for shits and giggles. If anything, just make a new token and then just plop it on the map.
Token.
Oh, wait, no, I see your token here. It's showing up fine for me.
It says it's unable to find owner for assets.
That's
you.
Wait, do you
Maybe
see
you're
me
not
moving?
logged
I'm
in.
not on my computer.
All right. If we scroll up enough in, does anyone have Kiki?
Oh, wait, no, easy way to fix
Oh
this.
wait, I
You
should
just
have
fix-
her. I believe I have her token.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. I'll just make her token and then just drop it in on my account.
Yeah.
Could you could also send that to me? That would be great. Thank you.
I will do that as well. Because I had to
Does
take
anyone
everyone's
have one of
tokens.
Raven Simone?
No.
I might also have that. I have to look.
It doesn't matter because you don't have a brazier. So I don't think
I know,
you, Simone, will
you
be
said-
making an appearance.
You said I could get. You said I could go pick mine up from the smithies.
Oh, right, you did. Sorry, I forgot that you had one created for you.
Yeah,
Yes, but you're unconscious right now.
I am.
Because you drank yourself to unconsciousness. You turn into an ooze, apparently.
Kiki doesn't do that. She just gets aggressive and starts punching things in her sleep.
Regardless, as Jordan and Kendra, you're in this room. Is there anything? What do you guys talk about? Anything you want to do?
I'm gonna check the room and see if there's anything in here. Does someone leave any loot?
There's a footlocker here, and a footlocker here. If you go over there and open it, this is a guest room, and it's rather empty.
So there's no loot. Sad. So Kendra, what do you think about these guys?
Well, they certainly seem inviting, I suppose.
Maybe too inviting.
Perhaps honest folk, but well, I'm not sure how I feel about their the way they think of themselves.
A bit too ostentatious.
More unproven.
So do you think that they're lying about their expertise and their feats?
So I
Yeah,
feel
that-
like someone that committed the feat, like, such feats as knights, would be more humble, more reserved in their demeanor. I mean, haven't you heard the stories of what Valkyries must do on a day-to-day basis? Well, at times that's great for stories. There are truly awful things that aren't really worth boasting about.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be a bit darker in the demeanor after, like, death-defying battles, like, daily.
Yeah. But what
seem-
do I know? I'm a Valkyrie in training, so.
Hey, you're the most Valkyrie here? I think all this is asleep.
Good thing you're out of that.
For all that I know, you're in charge. So,
Thank you, Johan. I see you're looking for, I don't know, traces around here? Off to your, shenanigans once more?
I'm just trying to steal something, but they don't got shit. It's all, I bet it's all hidden somewhere else. Yeah, that's true.
I'd imagine that it would be in their quarters. Not that I'm
Yeah.
encouraging you.
Yeah, I'll work my way around here. Maybe I can get a tour.
As always, please, consider the right path. I have hope for you yet.
Oh, I have completely different ideas about what you think the right path is now.
Oh, what do you mean by that? She cocks her head, not understanding what you mean at all.
Your priestess actions have definitely piqued my interest, Kiki, or Kendra. I'll leave it at that. You definitely stand to surprise.
I'd hate to be a bore, and if you'd like to know anything about our fate's practices, just ask.
All right, thanks. Maybe I'll have more questions later. For now, I'm more just impressed than anything else. I mean, gosh, you're very devout and faithful.
Thank you,
Johan. I heard. How's everything going, by the way? Did Freya talk to you afterwards? Did you feel of any sort of connection? Because, like, even that bastard Loki hasn't really been talking to me at all. I don't know what's going on. He's making me feel like a girl he called and hasn't talked to in a couple weeks. I'm getting nervous.
I'd imagine that given our current location, if anything, this would be a test from the gods itself. I mean, to send us to such strange lands, to accomplish such lofty goals.
Yeah, but it's just ever since that we talked to that weird portal god, Sky Daddy, obviously, as we've all grown to affectionately refer to him as. Um, Ever since we talked to him, the gods have not talked to us at all. We've seen no signs. We sacrificed an entire ship of 40 people, and we didn't get thunder or anything. It's a little worrisome, you know.
My faith prevents me from losing myself in the absence of signs. I do believe that there is a reason, and that reason is the fact that, well, perhaps the tasks we're given directly involves the presence of the gods. Perhaps the reason why all are so unknown to our teachings is because of what's awrought in this land. I mean, I'm not so skeptic that I would completely fail to accept their gods. I mean, they're not like the Hephaestus, the Zeus that those heathens tried to preach to us before with no proof. But I mean, obviously, if they're stating similar findings here, there must be more than what we know in terms of the what do you call it? What do you call the group of God thing?
A pantheon?
Pantheon. There must be
The
more
Neo-Pantheon.
There must be more pantheons than just our own.
Yeah, I mean, if we followed their guidance, I mean, whenever they ran into the Vanir, they were, I mean, Freya's Vanir, and them and the Aesir, they got along pretty well. So maybe this new pantheon, maybe we're not supposed to try to kill them and dominate their religions and slowly take over. Maybe they want to just share.
I'd be okay with that. I mean, if the situation was reversed and they were in our land, I'd hope that they'd grow to respect our gods. I mean, if they didn't, they die. But I'd still hope
I mean, they would be gone. We're definitely less friendly than these people are. I feel, or at least a little bit more to the point. It's hey, what do you stand for? What do you believe in? Is it anything even slightly different than me? Death, immediate death.
I mean,
Goodbye.
What can we say? Weapons are a part of our religion.
Yeah, and using them is a part of our faith. I mean, I'm not even that religious. I didn't really pay the gods any mind until I met Loki, and then I couldn't really seem to get away from him.
Yes, the gods have a way of fixing your fate. But trust me,
Oh,
you hold fast. And
Loki had a way of befixing my fate, Kag. My fate was probably to die in some gutter after robbing somebody, and then Loki killed my family and framed me for murder, and it completely ruined my life. Honestly, Loki seriously upheaved and ruined my whole life. So I'm kind of not used to him being quiet for this long. I'm just kind of worried that randomly he's gonna do something again.
You mean something crazy? Like you're going to wake up and realize that all of this was just a dream?
I just don't want him to kill any of you guys, because you guys are pretty cool.
Oh, worry not. Freya's on my side. If he tries anything, I'm sure I have her protection.
Yeah.
Everyone else, I'm not so sure, but
Yeah.
Kiki seems cool. And Hein seems strong enough to survive.
It's just the last time that he didn't talk to me for a while, he killed my best friend. and
Oh.
like so okay, so there were no gods in my life at all. There were a couple churches down in Batterfloyd. That was about it. I didn't really attend them. They're on the other side of town. And then my uncle dies, and I'm framed for murder, and shipped across the whole world. And all that I got a glimpse of the murderer was some shitty dude in like rags. And then I get thrown into prison for 6 years.
Sorry. Prayer.
In which I made a close friend who then became a mentor and taught me the things that I know now in order to survive. And then Loki killed him too. So yeah, and then he like teleported me into the middle of the woods, like miles away from like civilization, and was basically like, you seem kind of interesting, and then he disappeared and left me there to die. And it was a good handful of like, it was like 2 years until I saw him again, and he didn't kill anybody, but he's the reason I ran into you guys. And I'm just worried because I haven't heard from him in like 4 months at this point. Typically, if it goes longer than like 2 weeks, he kills someone, and he has a pretty tight grip on someone that I care about. So I don't really. I'm just feeling very vulnerable right now. If I guess.
It's okay to feel vulnerable. I'm glad that you felt confident enough to tell me this.
I gotta tell somebody. I'm about to bust. You don't understand, Kendra. I'm at the end of my rope here.
It seems to me like the god of tricks is crafting his own trickster.
Maybe.
Perhaps he seeks to make you stronger through his cruel play, to make you someone who could. I'm not so sure.
I'm stronger than I used to be, but I'm also down 2 very important people and teetering on the 3rd. So, I mean, I guess I'm stronger, but I'm gonna be alone by these odds. By like next year, you guys will all be dead if this keeps up, and I don't want that.
Worry not. I have a Vivify now.
You think I have diamonds? I don't have any freaking diamonds. That's why I'm trying to rob these people in case anything bad happens. I need diamonds.
We'll acquire diamonds. You just need to find a good paying quest, a good job to finance our travels a little bit further, and it'll all fall in place, I assure you.
Maybe we can start working for like DoorDash. I hear you can get some really good side money that way. You know, we're already traveling.
I mean, delivering food that seems a thing.
We have grain in our ship. We are technically DoorDashing right now.
Huh. But where do you think we could sell it for the most? Oh, well, sorry, we already know that. We know that it's that big city that we're trying to.
Yeah, people kept mentioning Osiris, so maybe there.
Osiris. Okay. What should we do about you think, well, they didn't seem like they were troubled or anything, and if they had an issue, I feel like they would handle it. The knights, I mean, going back to them. You think they had any, I don't know, financial opportunities for us? Any knowledge yet to learn?
I purged them for information. They seem to not really know fucking anything. They seem to just kill first, ask questions later. But they also don't seem that experienced. They don't really seem to know what the fuck they're doing. So maybe we can work for them. And if they're not collecting donations because they don't need it, we can.
That would be profitable. Wait, sorry, I'm not to feel like this.
You know?
Well, that wouldn't be murder, so it probably is better than most of the other plans.
No, I mean, we'd probably be killing more creatures than anything else.
Well,
You know,
but
like
it's
the
creatures, it's not necessarily
random
matter.
bear who like had been to town or something. Wolves attacking a farm.
I'm okay with that.
And maybe they'll lead us to cultists.
Bullwind. How late is it, by the way? I don't know.
It is nighttime. Say close
Okay.
to
So
midnight.
we'll ask in the morning. And then we'll go up to them and say, hey, is there any extra work that you need taken off your hands, perhaps?
Sure. While you guys are talking, Otis, you're in another room with a snoozing Kiki. Anything you want to do?
Kiki is fast asleep.
Mm-hmm. She's out.
You occasionally see her just like punch and kick at the air as she turns in her sleep.
Part wants to draw a mustache on her, but that would not be with an Aldous character.
Loki would appreciate that.
Loki would appreciate it, yes.
I would appreciate that.
Or shave her head, like he did with Thor's wife.
Yeah, pull a shiv on her. Sieve with the shiv. Just get in there.
All right.
This is prime prank time, man. Don't waste
It is.
I mean, it really is. It really is. If only Jordan was sharing the room with.
He wouldn't have
You see footlockers, which are mostly empty. This is a guest room. There is a table with a chair, a window, and 2 beds.
Okay. Chair, window, 2 beds.
You do hear chatter coming from the main hall.
Okay, listen in.
Yeah. It's mainly Thurl, Miraska talking to the knights about tales of things that they have accomplished. You do hear one of them say, "Man, I wonder where that Manticore went. I had him in my sights before he dove into the mist. No, you didn't, you old fart. You could aim as much as you can't piss straight."
So they sound like more. So yeah, they're just
Banter.
shots at each other. Gotcha. Yeah. Stepping away from the door, she's going to glance around.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to think what I want. If I want to do anything.
Do you want to do anything?
Yeah.
You hear a voice deep inside of your head that says, "Cut her hair. Mustache. Dye her clothes.
Oh, this is.
Piss her pants. Shit in her bed like Johnny Depp's wife."
Oh God. All right. Is Kiki snoring? So loudly.
An apprentice is being born. The Sith. There is always two. A master and an apprentice.
What do you want to do, man?
I'm just in the back of his head going,
Maddie?
Do it, no balls.
Do it! Pussy! The gods command it.
I am back. Sorry, there was a knock. Okay. The snore.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, let me get
Yes.
this.
She's got that drunk snore going on.
She's got the drunks going.
Really loud and rough, and just she's getting a good night's sleep, and probably dehydrated.
Dehydrate.
You know, from the alcohol.
I know, I'm thinking. I'm gonna take out my water skin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna unstopper it. Pour a little bit in her mouth.
I think this is more than a prank. This is just outright murder.
How are you? I'm gonna say she's on her side.
Okay,
I was
she's on her
getting
side.
teased,
Okay.
and,
Yeah.
I'm just getting worried.
Alright. Okay.
He had like 3 different pranks he could do, and he chooses to drown her.
Nah, scratch that. Okay, she's on her back.
Pretty sure you auto fail Constitution saving throws if you're
That's true.
unconscious.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, no.
You
No, we're
too.
not gonna pour water in her
That's
mouth.
just auto death.
Alright.
Assassination, no breathing.
Ah, dang. What?
I think he's trying to think of a way to do a prank that doesn't end up with a very angry Kiki come when she wakes up.
Just soak her hand in the water, let nature take its course, and then you move the water away. You didn't even do anything bad.
No.
Everything good doing?
Yeah, now we'll pat.
Okay.
Okay, no,
So-
we'll do the mustache.
With what?
You see, I have some. I do not have any.
You have chalk?
I have a tinderbox, so I would assume there's some soot in there.
Sure. Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, so just rub a little soot.
Alrighty.
Good
On her-
job. He did it.
She did it. Aldous did it.
He did it. She did it. I forgot all this
Yeah.
is a woman.
Yes.
Okay. You draw a little mustache on Otis. And as you do that, you hear the sound of, and actually this is both of the doors. Basically everyone apart from Kiki. You all hear doors flying open and slamming. And then you hear someone says, Manticore, on the move! At this announcement, you hear all the chairs kind of going like rowing back, and then you hear, "We should take this opportunity to slay the master. A prize for the one who brings me the best hunt."
Sounds profitable.
Does sound benefit.
Jordan's busting through that fucking door.
I'll follow like after him. Like, wait.
Did someone say manticore? What the fuck is that? I want to kill it.
I'm getting the spear and dipping out.
All right. Hold on. Eh. Eh.
So do we have an owlbear or?
Yes, we do. There you go. And as you step out of your rooms, you see all the Feathergale knights have risen from their seat. And before them, a unfinished feast. And you see Thurl removing his feathered patterned golden ring with a garnet on it, and he's holding it aloft. He's like, are the guests interested in a manticore hunt?
I don't even know what that is, but yes.
You don't know what a manticore is?
No.
We are not from here. Sorry.
Where are you from? Because manticores are pretty abundant here.
Super far southeast. The biggest thing that we get are like panthers. That's about it.
Huh.
Crocodiles, maybe.
Strange.
Strange, yeah, totally. What's a manticore?
A manticore think of a lion with a scorpion's tail and a humanoid face.
And what's a scorpion?
A scorpion, you don't know what a scorpion is?
No.
Is that like a fish?
It is kind of a shelled, six-legged creature with claws and a sting in its tail.
Lobster. Okay. I got it.
Sure.
I know what a lobster is.
Yeah.
It has a lobster tail.
We spent a lot of time around the ocean.
A bit more sharp than a lobster's tail.
So lobster tail with a spear.
Yes.
This land sure is strange.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Regardless.
Pineapples. Lobster Lobsters with spears on their tails. This place is weird.
You never encountered a manticore?
No.
No.
Not that I can think of.
Well, they're as I've said, they have this humanoid head and the body of a lion and the wings of a dragon
Wings?
and a mane which bristles down the creature's neck. And the tails, as a matter of fact, have deadly spikes on them.
Hey, can this bitch choose a thing? This is too much. This is. Does it have any weaknesses?
Melee combat, I would imagine. When it hunts, when the manticore hunts, it often uses its flight and the spike from its tail to kill its prey.
So dodge the tail.
Dodge the spikes of the tail, which it propels like a projectile,
It can
like
shoot.
a bolt. With its tails has spikes, and it shoots. They're wicked.
Sounds like a foul creature of hell herself.
Where the hell is this thing?
Well, it's been plaguing Frothies for a few months now, and we have finally sighted. So, why don't you join us in this hunt? There's nothing more knightly than hunting a monstrous beast.
Shotgun on the big ass bird.
As a matter of fact, yes, I will land you owe hippogriffs for this task.
Oh.
If you agree.
Fuck
I
yeah,
will
let's
hunt with
fucking
you.
go for it. I have never heard of a more cool way to die.
Brilliant. Get your gear ready and assemble at the pinnacle of the spire as soon as you can.
Do you have any poisoners kits laying around? It would really help me out in the battle.
No, we do not deal in poisons. That's a woman's
Okay.
weapon.
Maybe
just
I'm a
gonna-
woman.
Aldous is gonna snort at that.
Kendra's also gonna turn around,
and
like-
also the most badass person I've ever met. Kendra's most of our team is women. I'm the only man here.
Regardless, we don't have poisonous tools. That is a very dishonorable weapon. We like melee combat and grit. I'm sorry to disappoint
Combat a
you.
lot better if there's poison on it. I mean, just to let you know. I mean,
Well,
he's
we don't
shooting-
have it.
The thing is shooting shit out of its tail. It's not playing fair.
I mean, are you afraid?
No, I'm horny. Let's
Something that
go.
has poison also be immune to poison? I mean, if it has poison,
Does it have poison?
the
A
tail.
hippogriff? I mean, not a hippogriff, sorry.
Manticore.
A manticore? Does it have poison? Hey, Barry. Does it have poison? Manticore, I can't remember.
Barry says, "Let me check my encyclopedia."
Let me
my-
check
my-
my minion
Um,
ye old beasts.
Ye olde
Despite
Wikipedia.
its scorpion-like tail, it does not have poison.
Yeah,
Oh.
see, so poison would be
Oh, okay.
advantageous.
I'm wrong.
Whatever, fine. Let's get on the damn birds.
You're not damned. They're holy birds. Hippogriffs. Alright, assemble at the pinnacle of the tower as soon as possible. Knights, fall out. And all the knights kind of like scatter into the rooms to get their weapons ready.
I mean, we have to go upstairs. There's like a lot of stairs. This bitch is tall.
It's not as tall as Mugen.
I never climbed Mukin. Still tall.
Yeah.
What was that? Poison is a woman's weapon thing, dude. That was a yikes comment, right?
Yeah, like we could get canceled for something like that.
Yeah. What the hell? I guess old dog, new tricks or whatever, I guess. Shit. That was way out of left field. I mean, goddamn.
Even the church has looked down upon the use of poison.
Alright, are you guys
yeah, we're
gearing
running
up
Yes.
to go to the pinnacle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine
Yes.
we're all just like putting on armor. Like that was really disrespectful. I don't know why you talk like that. It's really fucked up.
Alright.
Someone fucking get Kiki. God damn it. We didn't even get Kiki. Kiki, what is wrong with your face?
Is she just gonna be like drunk up
Uh,
until this fight?
You
Wait,
get the two.
is she even awake?
Kendra and Jordan are in their room.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought we all
you're
went
the
into
one-
the.
Oh
No,
yeah.
You guys have
we're
separate
into-
rooms.
I'm,
you guys
I'm,
are separate.
I'm sorry. Yep. I'm just putting on my armor.
Sure.
Check
Honest,
from the
wake up,
chainmail.
Kendra.
All right. I'm gonna walk. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna walk over and grab a hand on Kiki's shoulder and shake her.
Unresponsive.
Unresponsive. Is she breathing?
Yes.
Is she snoring?
dead?
Yes.
Kick that bitch. Hit her in the
Shake-
face. You're wearing gauntlets.
That'd be worse. I'm gonna shake her harder one more time.
No.
Then we resort to,
She-
to more violent means.
She
She's
is
out.
past the, like. I don't know if you. She has drunken herself to unconsciousness and she fell asleep 10 minutes ago. She ain't gonna get up.
Beautiful. All right.
She's like really close to being dead or something.
Quick, drown the bitch.
Well, she is plastered. Sleep well, Kiki, and pray for our souls that we don't die today.
She's a wizard. She
move on
doesn't
it.
pray.
Okay, so as everyone gets armored up and you guys ride or you scale up to the pinnacle, when you get there, you see 4 Feathergale knights that are assembled at the pinnacle. Each of them mounted upon a giant vulture. The moon illuminates the Mystic Canyon below Feathergale Spire. In the far distance, you sight a single shard of darkness move, flitting in and out of the mist. And then the shadow sinks beneath the banks of clouds, lost again from sight. Soon after, you see another Feathergale knight rise to the pinnacle from also flying a giant vulture, and in his behind him he has 3 hippogriffs, beasts who, as you look at it, are magical with no doubt. It has the wings and the forelimbs of eagles, and the hind quarters of a horse, and the head combines the feature of both animals. So think of a horse and an eagle combined into one, and that's what the head of a hippogriff looks like.
Are any of the animals here normal? Like, what the fuck is this thing? This is some shit that like Loki would make on a drunk Saturday night.
Who's Loki?
He's a bitch. Never mind. Forget about him.
Regardless, here are your mounts. They are smart enough to avoid danger. They have grown in this region, so don't worry too much about steering them. More about the task at hand.
Aldous is gonna take the reins and just start stroking one's. Reach up to kind of gently pet one's head.
You see, it begins to kind of like jut its head back and forth as you're scrubbing him in pleasure. It's like its wings expand out to like an 8-foot span and waits for you to mount it.
Alright.
I'll do a quick
What's-
vibe check. Which of these hippogriffs seems the craziest, the most unhinged? I want a right bastard.
You've never seen these creatures before, so it'd be hard for you to. You can try and make me an insight check and see if.
I'm gonna insight check the fucking horse eagles. What's my insight? -1. That's always. Six, so 5 total.
They're all fucking crazy by your standard.
Alright. Jordan's gonna point at one and he's gonna say, "Hey you! We're gonna fucking kill that thing. Are you ready?"
It screeches.
Yeah! He's gonna fucking mount that thing and hi-ho, Silver! I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, Kendra, are you mounting up?
Sorry.
Indeed. It'll probably be a bit weird, but yeah.
Very weak.
If someone
Yes,
helps
I'll
me
just-
on, I think I'll get used to it without much trouble.
Aldous?
I'm gonna ask what this hippogriff's name is. If it has one.
Hello. What? You want to know this hippogriff's name?
Aye, do you not name your mounts here?
Yes. This is Iron Feather.
And well, let's get to work, bud. She's gonna step off to the side and mount up.
Brilliant. All right, as you guys mount up, and do you form your own groups, or are you maintaining in the group of the Feathergale Knights?
Fly with
Letting
them, but
this fucking thing do whatever it wants. I am not in control. I'm like pulling out my like short bow. I'm like checking shit. I'm like catching bugs in my mouth. If it can do whatever the fuck it wants, you can just roll fucking nature checks for that bitch. I'm chilling. I'm just like, I'm gonna call you Candy. I want candy.
Screech!
Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Okay,
Me and Candy against the world.
so I'm guessing everyone is grouping up with the 4 Feathergale Knights?
yes, but I'm not gonna fly with them. I'll fly behind them.
How far behind?
Within distance, but not in the middle of them.
So, like, what, 60 feet, 30 feet, 90 feet?
20 feet, like they're here. I'll be right there.
This in cohesion. Kendra, you're also flying with, you're flying with the group as well?
I'll fly with the group.
All right. As the hippogriffs, one by one, Feathergale Knights take off from the pinnacle of the spire, and you guys fly off into the moonlit dusk sky. And from this height, you see the canyons and the sea of clouds or mist, below, simmering off the ground. And you're looking for this manticore. Let's see. So we have 4, and how many players? We got Jordan, Otis, and Kendra.
Yeah, it's just us 3.
Let's see.
Kiki's
He's drunk. The
Sure, we
consequences
couldn't
of
just
your
sort
action.
of bring her in the air, and then like the air has the effect. I mean, it would be pretty bad for her to be drunk on a hippogriff, but like if we
It'd be
hide her-
disastrous.
Like the thing is smart enough to
Just
not kill her.
hiding a manticore.
Okay, so you guys fly off into the canyon, and you spend the first minute looking around for this manticore, and it is not in sight.
I'm not looking for
Oh.
shit. I'm just
As
taking
you spend another minute in looking for the manticore, and you cannot see him as you guys fan out into a wedge formation, and you're unsuccessful in finding him. 4 minutes go by. The manticore is not found. 5 minutes. You can't find a manticore. As you guys begin to circle back and then try a different region as you're sweeping the area.
Could we set
You
out
guys
bait?
are bad at this.
I mean,
At the 6th minute, however, you do you hear one of the knights blow their horn, going, and then one of the knights says, "We found him! Come on, let's go!"
Candy, let's fuck that thing.
Screech!
All right.
We're gonna use theater of the mind for this.
Theater of the mind. All right.
Battle. As you see the manticore essentially keeping distance and attempting to not be assailed by the hippogriffs, but as you see, the hippogriffs are naturally faster than the manticore. And it begins to whip its tail
Great.
to attack. So what we're gonna do is can start initiative, and I need one person to roll me initiative.
Okay. I do it. 3 plus 3, 6.
You got 3.
Well, 6 total.
I don't think he's using your mind.
You got 6 total.
Oh, yeah.
That hurts.
Just how I like it.
Okay. So let me roll for this guy. Hippogriffs are no, not hippogriffs. Sorry.
I'm just playing Top Gun, dude. Highway to the danger zone.
How much did you get? Oh,
Me? I got a
Manticore
6
goes first.
total. Okay. Did he roll a 7, bitch?
Yes, he did. Actually. We're just gonna use Wind Caller. You got a 6. So it's Manticore first. So the Manticore flies, and then it banks and quickly tucks its tail in, doing a 180. And as it is flying in this direction, you see its tail kind of over its head and snap under it, hurling a tail spike. Let's see if he hits. No hit. You see 3 spikes being hurled at once. And it is unsuccessful in hitting anything. And now it's your guys' turn.
All
Oh no,
right.
sorry.
Who goes first?
Not-
among us?
Not your guys' turn. It's the knight's turn. You guys join at the second round.
Okay.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Get your day.
Sorry, bugs.
So first turn, you see that the Manticore hurls his spike 3 times, making contact with 2 Fredagale knights as they are injured and bleeding, and they fly in the opposite direction.
Winds above. This is bad. What god would create something like this?
Oh no, sorry, 1 knight is injured. Second round, Manticore again whips his tail and injures a second knight. Now there are only 2 knights left fighting this thing. So
Is
2
one
rounds.
shot killing these knights?
He's injuring them enough that they are retreating.
My
Think
God.
of 3 tail spikes being impaled in 6 seconds.
It's not fun.
Everyone can make me a perception check, actually.
You said a perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Another -1. Let's go. That was a 4.
How'd that
So
go?
3.
14.
You see, it's hold on. Let me actually
18 on
DM
me.
you this.
can I see to what extent, or
Too dark.
too dark? All right.
You just see like it's not as bountiful as before.
Okay.
Mm,
I will gladly declare this information. Watch its tail. They're dangerous, but I don't think it has a lot left. Can't tell how many though, but they don't seem to grow back quickly. If we weigh out if we weigh out the spines, we might have a better shot at it.
Okay. This is where. Well, this is the third round. Manticore actually goes to hit. We have 4 players, right? We have Jordan, Jordan, Otis, and Kendra. So only 3. Let's see. 1 for Jordan, 2 for Kendra, 3 for Otis. Let me reroll that. So 2. Kendra. 1 for Jordan, 2 for Otis, 3 and 4 for Kendra. Let's see who he hits with the first attack. Kendra. Here comes a tail spike towards you. What's your AC?
18.
Ooh, doesn't matter because this hits. Where's the D8? Here's the D8. You take 10 piercing damage as this tail spike flies towards you and ricochets off of your armor, but it leaves a nasty bruise. Kendra takes 10. Next attack. Let's see. It goes for Kendra again. And he really doesn't like Kendra. Hits. It's 5 damage. Third tail spike. Let's see who he hits actually. Goes for Aldous. Finally.
All right.
What's your AC?
18.
Still hits. Let's see.
Ah.
Ooh, 13 damage.
Ouch.
As you see this tail spike soar towards you and hit your body. You have chainmail, right?
Yes.
It absorbs the majority of the blow, but it hurts you nonetheless. Yes. Okay. It is now the player's turn. The hippogriff has enough movement to approach into melee if you guys want.
So is anyone in melee with it right now?
No, it is just kind of flying, and you make me. You guys can make me another insight check, just to try and get the grasp of what it's doing, or how it's fighting. We'll say DC 14. Well, 16 because of it's a creature you don't know.
I rolled a natural.
I rolled a 5.
16 minus 1, so 15.
Anyone beat it?
25.
25. All right.
With our cleric doing cleric things.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You can roleplay that, or inform the party of that if you want.
This thing knows it's on the ropes. We can beat it. We can beat it here, but we'll fight till the end.
You're a bit scared.
Well,
it's
then
not
it'll
that
be it. Well, then it'll be to its end then. It's I'll just gonna snort out bug from her mouth.
Who wants to attempt to attack the manticore first?
Someone else get into melee with it.
I'll
Let
be
me
I'll be the Valkyrie. I'll run in.
let me send you guys a quick little screenshot of how this manticore looks.
Be soon OC.
Yeah,
Or
campaign OC.
Campaign OC. Ah, he's
It's
an
the
ugly
monster.
bugger. He's an ugly bugger that I'm gonna charge down. Here we go.
Fuck yeah! You doing melee?
I'm being brave and going melee. Yes.
Alrighty, go for it.
All right. Flying in and wait, what? Oh, okay. All right, here we go. First attack is an 18 to hit,
That hits.
and we're gonna make a second attack with dropping a smite on it.
13, so that's 20 flat. And you're doing a smite?
13 does did the second strike hit?
Oh, sorry, shit. No,
Yes.
it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Okay then. We're still gonna drop a
Hey.
smite on the first strike though. So.
Okay, roll it. First level
Alright.
spell slot, I imagine.
Yes, we'll be conservative for now.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'll be conservative for now. Additional 7 radiant damage as we stab towards the swing joint.
You see the manticore begin to bleed profusely from your
Good.
attack.
That's heartening.
Who's next? As you see all this kind of circle around the manticore and then dive with the hippogriff sword, and as she does, she jabs first with her spear, and the manticore uses its wings to block the attack. And as she flies away from its range, you see Aldous quickly spinning her spear in her grasp, and then jabbing it behind her and piercing the hippogriff in the back. And from the wound, it begins to burn in radiant light as it sears and explodes in radiancy, leaving the creature bloodied.
Oh, it's bloodied? Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Here I
you
was
dealt
gonna
20
suffer.
damage a turn, man. That was big Rose. Who's next?
I'll set up for you. You're Johan. You want to do this or should I?
Ladies first.
I will then. You definitely use a guiding bolt on it. I mean, let's go.
Roll it.
16.
16 hits.
It
12
takes
radiant.
12 radiant, and the next target gets an
Yeah.
advantage on their attack. Yeah.
So as you see it being as you see it reeling from the attack of Otis, you quickly take your holy symbol and you whisper something and weave your hands to conjure the weave, and from it a beam of light streaks from your hand, and it lances towards the creature. As it hits it square in the face, weeping in pain with a monstrous bellow, and taking more damage. And you see it now essentially being surrounded by mystical light, which glitters under the moonlit sky, leaving it prone to a following attack, getting a tracking on it. And I believe you fly away? Or
Yeah.
are both of you staying within melee range, I should ask? Or is anyone...
Does it get a tax opportunity if we move? Is it close enough that like is it like doing the
Oh,
duck in and out type thing?
not you, because it was a range attack. But does Otis break away, or do you stay within melee?
I'm gonna stay within melee.
Your turn. It's glimmering and radiant light. It just took a jab to the back by Otis. What do you want to do?
I'm not as cool as either of these people. I'm just gonna shoot it with a bow.
Advantage, and you can add your sneak attack because of the guiding bolt.
I got my 2 dice. Let's see if I stop rolling below a 7 the whole damn game.
Impossible.
I rolled a natural 1 and a 16.
A 16 hit.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. My dice are hating me today. Okay, that is so base damage that is a 1d6
plus dex.
Yeah, that's the +3. So 2 + 3 is 5 base damage, and then 3d6 sneak attack.
Oh, that is a fat sneak die. Go for it.
2 5s, so that's another 10 damage. So that's 15 so far, and another 2, so 17 damage total.
Ooh. Okay, as you take your bow and you can telegraph the way you actually see it very quickly sink into a cloud, and because of the mystical light that is glittering on it, you can telegraph its trajectory, and you hit the trigger, and the bolt flies, and it sinks into the cloud, and then you hear another bellow in pain as it cries. And as it comes out of the cloud, you'll see it bleeding profusely, like it's critically wounded.
Damn, that could have been better. I wanted to kill that fucker. All right.
Did it leave my attack? Did it leave my attack range?
On its turn, it may.
Okay.
I think it was more flavor than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just flavor.
Okay, that's what I figured. Worth a shot though.
It's gonna see.
It is crazy. It is wild being a rogue, because most classes that are like rogue get multiple attacks at some point, but I never do. I don't ever get a second attack.
Yeah, there's a few ways like around it to kind of get to, but it's like
Yeah, you don't get.
Regardless, it seeks to break away from melee distance of Oldest. AOO Oldest.
Oh, definitely.
Kill it. Is it still glowing?
No.
not
That fainted as you hit it the first time.
Okay. I didn't know if it would last until like their next turn or something like that. You know,
Okay.
Fairy fire.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Christmas, please. Christmas, please. It's not Christmas. Does 13 hit him?
No, it doesn't.
Ah!
I am so happy. Alright. As it flies away.
Killed this fucking creature in 1 round, guys. Come on. It would have been
It
so cool.
goes for Kendra. Oh no, not Kendra. I said 1. Who was number 1?
One was me. Well, one was.
One was you. So it goes for Oldest.
You mean me?
No. What's your AC, Oldest?
My AC is 18.
All right, and you have a shield, right?
Yes.
So you see one tail spike spear its way towards you, and you bring your shield to bear, and it goes boom. And you don't even get weary from this tail spike.
It was a glancing blow.
However, as this creature is smart enough to feint its attack, and considering how desperate it is, it used its spike as a feint, and as you bring your shield to bear, like above your head, to ricochet it, the other attack actually pierces. You have chainmail, right?
Yes.
It actually pierces your chainmail. Oh, that's a D12. No, we're not rolling D12. Hold on. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Sorry. You take as you deflect the initial tail strike, the other one hits you for a 16 piercing damage, and actually pierces your chainmail and embeds itself onto you.
Ouch.
So you take 16, and you're bloody.
Yeah.
So just so I remind you guys how I do hits, if a creature hits you, narratively, I would just describe you parrying or deflecting the blow. When it actually deals damage to you, is if it crits, and that's what it just did. Last tail spike goes for Kendra. And what's Kendra's AC? It can't be lower than a 14. Yeah. It. You have a shield?
Yep.
Yeah, you also deflect it from your shield, and he goes boom.
Think of me and all this is the shield, gals.
And it does not, and you do it expertly enough that you don't absorb the attack of this. Your guy's turn. Who wants to go first? Let me roll, actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a d4. It's you, Kendra.
Oh, let's see.
It's critical.
I don't want to waste a slot because I have to heal everyone later.
No, waste a slot. Don't do it.
DM, stop! Don't. You're tempting me.
You just hit it with a weapon, like a person.
I don't have a ranged weapon.
Fly up to that bitch and smack it with a mace.
I think I actually have a better shot at getting it with Toll the Dead, but let me know. Let's see. Let me double check something. Do I even have? Let's see. I have +4 if I hit it. So.
Well, it's your DC if you're doing total.
Oh no! I'm trying to compare. Well, no, it's a beast or a monstrosity. Wait, I don't know how good its wisdom is. I don't think it's very good though, because.
Well, it's not intelligent.
But why is this different? Like
but it probably has really good eyesight.
It hunts.
It's
kind of like a predator, so it's relatively. You can gauge that it's relatively. Let's see.
Things that can fly have some of the best of eyesight. I would compare.
You don't know
an
this
eagle.
creature, actually. You never encountered this creature, so I'm not gonna have you do a check.
I'll go in with a.
You know it flies. You know it shoots tail spikes, and you know it was wise enough to feint an attack to critically wound Otis. It's not a bad predator. Let's just put it as that.
It's not stupid.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go in to aid Otis and hopefully get a finishing blow with a long sword attack.
You're going in for melee. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna regret this horribly. Let's see.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's a 13.
As you fly in with your hand sword in hand, and you go to attack it, it beats its wing one singular time and unpredictably change its course of flight, and you do not land that attack.
I will take the opportunity to use the spell slot for. Yeah, see, like I should have just used the first one. It would have been better, but I guess this looks cool if it hits. I will cast spiritual weapon behind it and try to take it out with that bonus action.
Roll to hit.
Yeah. I always forget that I have to go and hit the button twice. Oof. That's just awful.
As you summon the spiritual weapon and go to whack it, it kind of, the direction that it was going, it sees the spiritual weapon manifest and expands its wing to quickly stop it, and the spiritual weapon just swings at nothing. And you see blood seeping from its mouth. And you can't, it's still alive.
Alright, guys, I need one of you to finish it so the feather knight.
Alright, next. 1 and 2 for Jordan, 3 and 4 for Otis. Alright, Otis, go.
Alright. Holding her gut where Spike's embedded, she's gonna snarl and drive the hippogriff forward, and she's gonna charge dead forward towards it.
Yeah,
In a baleful look.
You can get advantage as the hippogriff flies in the position that it is flanked. It goes. I can't do screech. Screech.
And
well, the
do I
first
get advantage on the second strike or no?
the first thrust that you do, you see this manticore fighting for its life as you go to try and embed your spear onto it, and it slaps your spear away with its tail.
What are you guys doing over there?
Do I get advantage on the second strike or no?
Yes. Yes. You do.
Yes? Ooh.
Yes.
Alright. Hey, there we
Hey,
go.
how do you want to
Alright.
kill this manticore?
So as it
or like
lashes its tail,
Manticore.
I'm gonna draw the spear back, tucking down behind the shield, and then can I see its neck?
Yeah,
Or its
man,
face?
go.
All
ahead.
right. Go ham. Okay. I'm going to, with the weight of the hippogriff lunging forward, I am going to thrust my spear right into its mouth and bury it as deep as I can thrust it into its neck and down its throat.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You take your spear, you feint one attack, and then you do an overhand thrust. It pierces through its upper jaw and down its throat, and you just see the tip of your spear emanating from the back of its neck as its eyes roll back and begins to spiral to the ground.
How far in the air are we, by the way?
How high?
Yeah.
I would assume my
like
spear is wrenched from my grip.
300 feet.
Oof.
What did you say?
I would assume my spear is probably wrenched from my grip after that.
What do you mean
Oh, well.
wrench?
Pulled from.
Well, it's a spear. It's not a lance.
Yeah. That would be all the more reason to, but regardless.
Yeah. You kill it though, and then it
Yes.
soars down. What do you guys do when you're flying?
I'm chasing
You-
it down.
Chasing it down, your fucking hippogriff beats its wing, and then it tucks it in and
Yeah, we're like, yeah,
dives into
we're like
the clouds.
this, and we just start how to train your dragon free falling.
I've never watched that movie yet.
Oh, you gotta watch
Boy,
it, dude. It's a great movie.
It's really
But-
good.
But like basically he like gets a little bit of air under his wings, and then he just
Yeah.
coils them in, and
Yeah.
then he just like nose dives.
Yeah, it's like beating its wing. You see it fall, it tucks it in, it reels its head to the side, and the physics does the rest as you guys missile down into the clouds, leaving a little spiraling a spiraling trail in its wake.
Jordan is like having his clothes blown off of him, screaming, "I want candy! I want candy!"
While this is going on, Kiki, are you with us?
Why is her name changed to Z's?
Because she's asleep.
No, Kiki. awake, you suddenly.
What the hell? Oh, that was a long time. I've been up for that long.
You regain your conscious, by the way. You find yourself in a room without your clothes on. What? No, you have your clothes on. What do you want to do?
I made strict clear that did not happen.
How am I feeling?
Hung.
Yes.
Still drunk. It's only been like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still drunk. Oh, let's see. Dang it, man. I should probably go ask if I can take a can of Budweiser.
You're awake though.
I am awake. Oh, where the hell am I?
What do you want to do?
She will groggily and like a pile of slime, just kind of work her way out of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anyone. It's just me in this room.
It's just you in the room.
Alright. Let me get the map going. Hold on.
I will return here in just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright. She's gonna look for her stuff. Where's her stuff?
Your stuff would be. You see the Foot Locker open with all your gear in it.
Right. I'm gonna grab my gear. Where the hell is everybody? Do I hear anything?
No. Let me hide everyone who's not here. There you go.
Right, and I'm assuming nothing looks untouched by walking around the room and whatnot.
You don't remember even going into that room.
Oh, but I'm just looking around. I'm looking to see if anything's been touched. I don't know where I'm at.
Yes. Yes, this chest is open and empty. The bed is kind of untidy a little bit.
Okay. Alright, she's gonna make her way to the door, wherever that is. Where's the door? Is this the door? This is the door. This is the door.
As you walk in through the door, you see one Feathergale knight over here cleaning up. It's like, oh, it's such a shame to see all this feast go to spoil. He takes a chicken drum and takes a bite. What?
You there?
Yeah.
Alright, first question.
Oh my god.
You got any more ale?
He kind of holds back a laughter when he meets your gaze. Yes.
Alright. I want a small glass.
I don't think that's a good idea, ma'am.
Look.
You just passed out on the table.
I know I passed out. But I'm still asking. Give me more ale.
He takes a half-drunken cup and says, "There is still ale here."
Alright, give me it.
Moves towards you. Oh. There. Are you sure you should be drinking?
Absolutely. She just drinks it. She's not chugging it. She's just giving herself a drink to relight the buzz.
He kind of winces. He's like, ugh, God. Why? What are you doing?
Oh, it's been such a long time since I've had that happen. It feels just like home. Right. Where is everybody? I see they left the table clean or not.
They went on a manticore hunt.
All of them?
Most of them.
All of them?
Your friends went too.
She's a little bit silent. Also, look of annoyance. Right. They left, and they did not think to take me with them.
I mean, not to be
I
mean or
don't want to hear
anything,
it
but
from
you
some of
were
the
okay.
Poncy Knight. All right.
Sure.
Where did they go?
They flew after the Manticore.
Right. You want to say that again in a way I actually understand?
They chased a Manticore.
I meant to what?
A Manticore, you know, eagle with horse features or horse with eagle features. A monster. They went on a monster hunt. How about that?
That sounds more like it. Right. Right. And you telling me they took you, whatever it is they took to get there?
Well, they had to. Mursoka gave them hippogriffs for the hunt.
You say that name like I know who that is.
They are
That was the Chad guy
eagles.
who talked to us on top of the spire.
Oh, was it? I forgot that name entirely.
Yeah.
Big eagles.
The dude with the long blonde hair who
Oh, yeah,
acted
would
like
she
a
even
fucking
remember? She
paladin.
got so drunk. Would she even remember?
I don't know. Would she?
But mute. Alright, they're gonna get an earful about that.
I'm back.
Right. So you're telling me that I've missed out on fighting this brand new monster. Is there?
It looks like it.
Alright. Right. Then, surely there's something I can do to keep myself preoccupied until me lads come back, right? I hope you say yes.
He looks uncomfortable. I mean, we can keep ourselves preoccupied.
Right then, laddie. She's gonna wrap her arm around his neck. Tell you what, why don't you give me a tour of this here spire from top to bottom or bottom to top?
Didn't you already get a tour?
Not exactly. We got sent up to the top and then came down here to eat with you from what I remember.
I mean, it's there. I mean,
You
we
got a
got
library.
no. We have stables at the ground. We have a ground floor with like a garden, I guess, or like a place where we grow things, and a kitchen in the ground level. This is the second level. This is our feast hall and lodgings.
Right, yeah, I get it. You guys got a lot of nothing here, but what about anything interesting?
What do you mean interesting?
Something that's not what you would see in a normal tower. You guys talk big about what you do, but I haven't really seen anything that shows it.
I mean, the stables with hippogriffs and giant vultures is not everything you see every day. It's not a thing you
no,
see
but
every day.
apparently from what you told me, there shouldn't be that much to see there right now. Isn't that right?
I mean that this is our headquarters. It's
Then show
it's a
me
lodging.
something that is actually interesting to someone who's visiting the spire. The stables seem a little bit unappealing right now.
I mean, do you know how expensive it is to train hippogriffs?
Then take me to the trainer and see if he's got something more interesting, because I'm seeing you got a whole load of wool behind those teeth of yours.
But I have to clean up. I have duties to attend to.
Are you really
I can't
going
just.
to ignore a guest? We're a humble guest here at this tower.
Yeah, you can take yourself to the ground, to the stable level.
Oh, can I?
I hope so. I hope you don't fall over and break your neck.
That'll be fine. A little ale and I'm back on my feet. Fine then, point the way to the stairwell and I'll be on my way.
He points at the door here. That's the door to the staircase.
Cool. Perfect. Why don't you go back and do your little maid work, and I'll go see about checking out these stables.
Sure. Good night. And he
Right,
goes back
whatever.
to things. Alright, as you go through the door, you see a little spiral staircase. Which way do you go? Up or down?
Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to vaguely remember this as Kiki, but how many floors did we go up to get to the top?
You enter the ground level, second, third, and then the pinnacle.
So there's only like 4 levels to this tower?
Yes.
Oh, I thought this thing was like so tall. I thought this like had a lot more to it. That's actually depressing.
It's
mean,
just on a big ass fucking hill.
Yeah,
It's shiny. That's all I got to it. It's
it
shiny on a hill.
It juts above the canyon, and you can see it for miles.
When...
Not everything is supposed to have 13 floors. Just saying.
Ah,
It's
but
just
I
a
mean,
humble
I'm looking
spire.
I mean, you come up to this spire. It's
To be
like,
fair, you did keep describing it as like a giant beacon,
yeah,
a
you did.
giant glistening silvery sword
Yeah.
peeking into the clouds. And
Yeah,
now you're
that's what it
saying
looks
that
like.
it's like 100 feet tall max.
That is what it looks like.
And it's a whole
I was
load
thinking
of
like
nothing.
800 feet tall.
I mean, I don't know what you guys were expecting,
Something
but
with more than 4 floors.
I mean, you can. I'm not gonna homebrew things on the spot just to satiate your needs. It's a fucking tower with 4 levels. Deal with it, or don't deal with it.
You
It's
wooed me.
it's here. I don't need your sass. What do you want to do?
So what? The pinnacle is right above the floor where I'm at right now, right?
You're at the second level.
I'm
I
gonna go
just
up a
love
level.
that I'm not even the one being sassy right now. It's just fucking drunk Kiki going off. And then all this is doing pranks. I'm taking it easy this episode.
I go up a floor. See what's there.
You're going what? Up?
Up 1 floor. See what's interesting in here.
Imagine. Exploration.
I mean, he did say I had free reign.
Yeah. I'm not regretting it. There we go. Oh.
Break the tower. Break the tower.
Here, look up north. That's where you are. You see 4 doors.
Are there any markings on these doors?
No, they're just doors. There's no markings.
Alright, I want to go up to each one and listen to see if I hear any voices.
You can make me a perception check if you're trying to look for voices.
I'm looking for voices and, well, just any signs of movement.
Sure.
Let's see. I forgot to sign in as a player.
So which one are you looking for first?
We will start from this one and work my way around.
Well, like anti-clockwise
Yeah,
or clockwise? Okay.
Anti-clockwise.
Okay. Make me 4 perception checks.
Ah, perception, don't fail me now. One's a
First door, you don't hear anything.
Okay. Second one.
You don't hear. Oh wait, actually, on the second one, you do hear someone saying, "Right, squibble, 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 and I hope to see you again soon, my mistress." Squibble, squibble, squibble.
Gossip.
Oh my. Alrighty, moving on to the next one. Another 23.
You don't hear anything on the third room.
And now the last one. What should be in that one?
You
Was it
don't
that?
hear anything on the fourth room.
Imagine. Well, alright, we're gonna go right back on around to the first door.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to see if we can open the door quietly.
Sure. You attempt to quietly. It's weird. You attempt to quietly open the first door. And as you open it, this is what you see. You see a chamber containing 2 beds, a fireplace, a closet, 2 chests, and a small tapestry on the wall.
Are the chests open?
No, they're locked shut.
Hold on, let me check my spells real quick. Imagine having knock. Oh my gosh. Righty. I'm just gonna see what else they got here if I can't do anything with the
As I said, 2 beds, fireplace, a closet, 2 chests.
gonna check the closets at least.
Sure, they have. We can say they have common clothes in them.
And what on the desks?
There is a few books.
What are the
Basically, novels and nightly tales.
Right. Oh my god, this place is a whole lot of bull. I want what's in those chests, but I'm too actually. Is there anything like made of metal in here?
The chests have iron, like an iron, what do you call it? Cast.
So
Like an iron frame, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to waste the spell slot to open these just simple chests, but I know there's nice stuff in there. Man, where is Jordan when you need him?
Dive bombing.
Right, you're gonna go out, and we're gonna skip over this room and go on to this room.
This room where you heard the noise.
Yes, where I heard the noise.
Okay, gonna try and stealthily open the door.
Yes.
Stealth check.
Well, for this one, I'm going over to this one. I'm skipping over this one and moving to this one.
Okay. You open the door, and you see the exact same thing that you saw in the other room.
Okay. We're going to attempt to do the same here. Stealthily open it.
Stealth check, please.
Oh, wow, magic. Where's my sheet? Son of a bitch. I forgot to do my spells again. Stealth. What could possibly go wrong?
A lot of things, but
I got a 22.
22. As you stealthily open the door, you see this guy
Well, shit.
currently reading a letter.
Is he like mumbling the words or?
He is just quietly reading them.
Right. If I look around the room, is there anything of note that seems different from the previous 2 rooms that I looked at?
You can gauge that this is Maraska's apartment. You see, there is a cylindrical leather. There's a desk with a cylindrical leather case, which contains where this letter came from that he's reading. You do hear him mumbling, actually, the words as he's reading them.
How much am I able to make out?
Do you have that feat where you can understand lip movement?
No, I do not.
Then you don't know.
Alrighty then. Shit. I would probably need to make a new stealth roll to be able to like kind of sneak in. Cause I'm looking at this. Is this like a partition?
Just ignore that. Yeah, it's a chamber. It contains a bed, a fireplace, a closet, a writing desk, a chest, and a small tapestry on the wall.
Ah, no. That is way too risky right now, and I do not think she is in a state where she can articulate a good enough excuse for why she came up there. Actually, yes, she is actually drunk enough that she can make an excuse for that.
I had an excuse. I'm drunk.
Okay. She will close the door and move over here and also try to stealthily open that.
Stuff check.
Sheets. God damn it.
19? Okay. You open this door and you see a Fabigale knight scribbling away to what you heard previously.
Same appearance as all the other rooms before.
Yes, only this one is occupied.
So is there a partition here, or is it still just one big empty room with just? So is there a partition here, or?
Yes.
Alright. And there's nothing of note in here. It looks exactly the same. His chest is locked, yes?
Mm-hmm. Although it looks... You can't see it, actually, from your point of view.
No, I cannot, actually. Alrighty, then. I quietly close the door.
Okay, where do you go?
I am going to go back over here, at least at this point, and then start moving around very just recklessly, as if stumbling around as though drunk, to make my way over to this door.
Okay.
And then just burst in.
Okay. As you burst in, you see Maruska take the letter he was reading and scroll it up like, what is the meaning of this? What are you doing?
Sorry.
You are in my quarters. May I help you out?
Are you telling me this
Nudges
is the
you out.
bathroom?
No, this is not the bathroom.
She using the same strat Jordan tried in that fucking house? Excuse me, is this the bathroom? I was looking for the bathroom.
Sorry, I can't see straight right now.
You are obviously inebriated. You shall be kept to your rooms. I think would be best, lest you have a nasty accident.
Oh, sorry, I was looking for me lads after I woke up.
Your lads have gone off to a manticore hunt.
What's a manticore?
It went on a monster hunt.
Right, you have any idea when they'll be back?
I am not omnipresent. Although you clearly had a lot to drink, I would advise that you wait in your room until the inebriation has passed.
Oh, you know how long that's gonna take. It never ends.
We have some honey. Come with me, please. And he begins to wave you
Got honey,
towards
but
him.
Where are we going? Can you please
I
tell
am-
me, take me to where the bathrooms are?
You can. They actually don't have bathrooms here. I would say there is a bucket in your room that you can use if you really have to, or go out in the wild.
Right, but apparently your feather gales aren't here to protect the area. I'm a little bit scared on going out by myself.
Would you like me to come with you?
Yes, please.
Okay, sure. He kind of takes you out through the ground level and then out through the door. You see that as you guys go out through the ground level, there are two Feathergale knights and obviously a lieutenant out through the ground level. Hold on. You need to see. Let me actually reveal to you. Do, 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 do. Here you go. Move yourself down over here. Let me encase this because you can't see this anymore. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Had the full map uncovered for a split second.
That is so weird. Okay, there you go. Move yourself down over here in Maruska. Let me also shroud this area because you can't see it. Ah. There, and there. So, as you go out for the central stair, you see it's a spiral stair, as I've said before. And then when you go out into when you go out into S2, you see an entrance that is a 30-foot long hall of white stone. At the opposite end of the hall, or at least as you walk past the door, there are two 12-foot tall doors, like doors off the entry gate that you've been through previously. As you look overhead, you see an eagle carved from a massive timber which hangs from the far side of the ceiling, suspended on strong chains. Slender wings of steel sweep close to its side. Its head is also fashioned of steel. And he takes you through it. And takes you through here, I guess. And you can't see this anymore, but you guys go out here.
I can't see my
And he goes, right, I will wait here. You can go round there and do your business. I will wait.
Around where? It seems pretty open if you ask me.
He points over there. You will be fine over there. I won't look as he turns his back towards you.
At least can you have a conversation with me while I go?
Sure. It's a nice
Look, you
moonlit
don't have to
night.
try and chew the fat. I just have a few questions. You see, I passed that out during dinner, so I didn't get a lot done.
Yes, that tends to happen when you drink yourself to unconsciousness.
It was the best moment I ever had since I got here.
Great.
So,
Fethergale Spire shall be remembered in your memory.
yes, as the place where I actually was able to get shit-faced drunk since ending up in the middle of the ocean in bumfuck nowhere.
Uh-huh.
Now, tell me about this spire of your. You guys say you just go and do a lot of adventures, but I ain't hearing lot that actually makes it seem very all that exciting aside from normal mercenary work.
Well, mercenary work means that we get paid, and we don't. We do this out of valor and honor, and we keep frothy steak for monsters. We don't get monetary reward from our efforts, only recognition.
No, since you guys seem to just use the money your parents made for you anyway, as I see it, doesn't
Sure.
really sound all that honorable. Earning your own coin and whatnot. Now that's a different story.
Earning your own. I mean, we don't need to be paid for our efforts. I think that's more humble than a mercenary.
It's
Wouldn't you
humble.
agree?
Yeah, sure, it's humble, but humble doesn't really get you that far unless you got a lot of money to live on right off the bat, doesn't it?
Well, we have enough money to build a spire and to arm ourselves and to do good. We don't need to have an abundance of wealth to go beyond that. As long as we can have an impact in Frothies, which we are having, as you can see, our Fethergale Knights and your companions went out to slay a monstrosity. That is recognition enough. We're not after monetary acquisition.
That sounds highly dull. So what happens when you run out of the money? What then? Surely you got some long-term goals in plan, otherwise just keep doing this until the end of your days. What is
I don't think that would happen anytime soon.
Oh, you never know. No.
Well, if we are to talk about what could be or what could happen, we would never get anything done and rarely leave the spire.
But
We'll live in the
it's good
moment.
to have a backup plan in case something does happen. Otherwise, you're just running around with your heads off like a freshly butchered chicken.
Oh, we've been doing so good so far for 10 years. I think we know what we're doing so far.
Do you really now?
10 years is a very long time. I would think yes, we do.
But it just sounds like you've been doing all of the same thing for 10 years. Nothing new happening?
We've been doing the same. I mean, we have done a lot of good. And obviously you're an outsider and you wouldn't know the good that we have done.
No, but I'm an outsider, but so that means I know how to adapt.
Maybe you can adapt to not drinking yourself to unconsciousness.
Oh, now there's some things you don't have to adapt to.
Yeah, you're very strange. Are you done?
Oh, yeah, just about. But actually, I think I gotta go number 2. Do you mind sticking around for a little bit longer?
Sure.
I'm just saying that times they tend to change. They never stay the same. And sure, yeah, you can go 5, 10, maybe 20 years of doing the same thing, but eventually change is gonna come knocking on your doorstep, and you just gotta be able to know how to change with it. Otherwise, you just end up getting left behind.
If that is the case, I hope that Fethergale Spire can amount to great political momentum so that we are recognized in the Three Kingdoms as a fully fledged organization.
Oh, what
If it goes bad, like I have said, I tend not to spend my days worrying about what could go wrong, only what I can do in the limited time I have in the Prime.
I'm just saying, having a backup plan is, it never hurts.
Yes, I am sure that I.
Like, hold on a second.
If
Let me talk. Say, for instance, we came up here asking about some recent scuffle that happened kind of close by. What happens when that ends up to your doorstep without you noticing, since you didn't even see it happen before?
we will take the fight to them.
Well, it seems like they're already bringing the fight to your doorstep.
Pelegale Spire has been untouched, and so has Underlag. We're doing our share.
I'm just saying you got people starting fights within sight of your tower. Who's to say when they're gonna, gather strength and come burst down your doors while you're all asleep?
If it happens, I have taken defensive measures if our spire were to be sieged.
What are you talking about? That giant door there?
One among other things, yes.
It doesn't sound really reassuring that. I mean, sure, you guys got perhaps the manpower, you guys got the hippogriffs, but there's always ways to dismantle an army that doesn't require you charging head on.
Really?
Yeah.
And how do you possess such a knowledge?
I mean, you travel a lot. You hear things. I like to learn. I hear a lot. I learn a lot.
Very well. Let me ask you a question, Wanderer. What is your take on this elemental scuffle going on in Frothies?
It is quite interesting, I must say myself. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. And the fact
To
that
what
it's-
end?
To the end that I can perhaps take my own stance and prevent it from getting anywhere worse. But for that, I need an.
And where do your principles stand among such strife?
Because there is no greater power than knowledge. As simple as that.
Right, but where do you stand?
Where do I stand? I stand on the part that sounds more interesting now, don't I?
A thrill seeker.
Indeed.
Very well.
Knowledge is the greatest thrill. I must say so myself.
Are you done? Because I have duties to attend to, and as much as I appreciate the banter, it's getting awfully late.
Right, yeah, I suppose I didn't actually manage to get anything out, but I can always try again when walking on the road. Interesting enough
Too much
conversation.
information.
Well, you know what? This is what happens when you have a conversation with a drunkard now, isn't it? I'm just saying I had quite the interesting talk. It didn't.
Whether you would remember it, it's amazing in its own. Come now, I will escort you to your quarters.
You mind telling me where I can get some more of that delicious ale, by the way?
I think you have drunk your fill. In the morrow, I would happily tell you where it came from.
Well, what they say where I come from, what they say is enough is never enough when it comes to ale. And why fight the hangover when you can just prolong the effects? Anyway, good talk. I think I can find my way back to my own room.
I will see that you return to your room.
Well, better hope I don't fall in this moat now.
Yes, he kind of takes you and escorts you back to your room over here, and then shuts the door after it.
Yep, that'll do it for me. I did not find out as much as I wanted to. I did get to learn a couple of things, though. That is nice.
Meanwhile, Jordan, you guys are spiraling down after the manticore, and it goes plop, hits the ground, and as one by one you guys land, the remaining Federgale Knights also land, and then look at you guys in amazement. It's like, ha! They actually did it. They slayed the beast.
I do feel the prize hours.
I mean, it really wasn't even that crazy. I mean, like,
I think
Right.
that spike has pierced your ally's chainmail. I think it was serious enough. Are you well? Looks at Otis,
I
who is
live.
allegedly bleeding
I will
from the tail
live.
spike,
She
which is
says.
still impaled onto you.
Yes, yes, it is. It is. She's just putting pressure around it.
she's been through worse. Don't worry about her. I think we went through worse like 3 days ago. Jeez. Um, I'm gonna I want to fucking loot the hell out of this thing. I want to take
Okay.
anything that looks interesting.
You can make me a survival check.
I'm not horrible at that. Is anyone helping me?
I've got a spike in my gut that I'm working to get out.
I could help with the survival, probably. That sounds like something I'd be good at.
All right.
I'm decent
Imagine
at
the
it.
cleric being good at wisdom ability checks or skill check.
Yeah, I'm proficient in it. Let's try. Wait, do you want me to use the help action, or do you want to roll it yourself?
Actually, you go ahead and roll it up. I'll give you advantage to do it because you'll probably.
Are
have
you
a better
proficient in
modifier than me.
survival?
I am
Yeah.
not.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So,
but I am, so I can help. you.
Kendra, roll survival at advantage.
13 is the highest of the two.
Okay, you kind of carve out this the manticore, and you find its we'll say you carve out its heart crudely, but its heart nonetheless. You
Always
guys,
in glory type thing, like
you have a uncommon catalyst.
Oh,
Add that to your inventory.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I don't even know what the wait. As in like the catalyst rules? I didn't know they applied
Yeah.
here.
You can craft a magic item if you have the arcane knowledge and silver.
We
Now,
have a drunk person with arcane knowledge.
I'm trying to remember where my inventory is on this digital sheet.
Sure. And as you're carving this out, you see another hippogriff join the fray, and it's Meruska, the leader of the Federgale Knights. As he had dexterously joined the fray. But oh, good! You have killed the beast. Well done.
It wasn't too bad.
Who dealt the killing blow?
That
Was it Aldous?
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our wounded friend here.
That would be
after-
me. She hisses.
Step forward.
I'm just kind of leaning up against the hippogriff and says, "I'd rather not for the moment. Not until I get a spike on my gut."
You live, you'll make a nice scar for a story. And he
I
removes
got it
his
all.
ring. Take this ring as a token, and my word stands. You slayed the beast, and the ring is yours.
She's gonna take the ring and just hold up and inspect it.
Now, you have all been polite, to say the least. You have kept to your own. And your stance with the cultist warfare is neutral, as best as I know from my talks with you. And you have taken no sides, which puts my heart at ease. you may rest in the Fethergale Spire and be on your way at first dawn.
If I use one of these hippogriffs to get back to town and then send it back,
What?
mind if we use one of these hippogriffs to get back to town tomorrow morning and then send it back?
Yeah, that's fine. All we require is its head to be displayed in a mantle in Fethergale Spire.
I think you did. All right, go.
Mhm.
So how long have you guys been hunting this thing?
It's been raiding frothies for about a month now.
Is there more of them? Is this like a common thing?
No, not really. As you know, manticores are lone predators, work of magic. We try to slay them wherever they appear. But with your aid, we were able to slay this one.
Yeah, you might want to check up on some of your guys. They got hit pretty hard and ran away like immediately.
Huh. Likewise, your friend there seems to be severely wounded.
She's fine. We've had worse.
Yeah. At this point, I'm just gonna grit my teeth and rip the spike out.
Yeah, it comes out. A bit of blood pools on your feet. But for the most part, you are good. Gonna leave a nasty scar on your ribs.
Nice. I'm just gonna lay on hands to heal it up a little bit so it's not gushing blood.
Sure.
Clean and all that. Feature. There we go. Okay. All right.
Okay. Do you guys go back to Fethergale Spire and rest for the rest of the night? Or where do you go?
I mean, I think we'll head back to the spire just for us to sleep for the night. I think that's what the plan is.
We do still have Kiki back there.
We do. Yeah, we can't just leave her. Well, I mean, we could, but don't think that we should.
I don't think so. Yeah, so we'll head back.
Okay.
That's
You
the plan.
guys head back to Fethergale Spire, and inevitably you all go to your rooms. Unless you want to check on Kiki.
Well,
Yeah, you know what?
he's
You can all go to Kiki's room if you want.
Yeah, we'll peek in, see if she's awake.
She is. What are you doing, Kiki, when you're in this room? Do you go back to sleep or do anything?
Let's hope she hasn't found a mirror.
She's just kind of chilling, laying in her bed on one leg crossed over the other, just passing time. Oh,
Make a con save.
okay, then I was gonna ask, can I do the thing to get Simone back? I believe I have the materials now.
Yeah, make a con save. DC 15.
Watch your feet. Oh, I just met it.
Well, you do not fall asleep. And yes, you can get Simone back.
Okay, I got Simone back.
And just as the characters enter the room, you see Kiki finish her ritual.
Ah, you're awake.
Finally.
And your better's
Oh,
back.
hello, guys. Guys, welcome back. I bet you had so much fun.
Mass, a spike being driven through my gut, yes?
Ah,
So
wow, look at that
bonded
spike
with
through
a
you. Oh, look at that, you got a spike through you. Yeah. Sounds like you had a right blast with the manticore, whatever it is they're calling it. You gotta woken me up, Little splash of
I
water
tried.
in your face. How?
Tried shaking you awake.
You think shaking is gonna wake up someone from Kaskarim?
Yeah, why
Valid point.
not? What? Why not?
You know how shit faced they get on an average night there. Of course, Shaky's not gonna wake them up. Oh. Look, it's
Well,
fine.
we know that now.
It's fine. I decided to go out and have a little walk around the spire. They have so little. This place is absolute dog shit, actually.
Really?
There's absolutely
I-
nothing here.
You want to see a manticore heart? This thing's fucking huge.
Yeah, sure. Actually, you know what? Let me see it. Let me have
pulls
some
it
of
out,
the
it's-
victories from
it's-
what you did.
He pulls it out. It's still just like, just like little pools of blood just leaving. Yeah. So it's like a big ass cat, but it had wings on it, and it had a tail that shot
I don't want to hear
spikes.
any more about it. You know what? Let that be your little secret. I'm already mad enough. You guys left me behind. Hi.
To be fair, we thought about bringing you, but then
You
we
thought
thought that,
about
like if the manticore hit many of us and sent you flying, you'd be instantly dead.
Alright, I feel like you got the point on that. Did you guys? What else did you guys get? Did you only get the hearts?
I've got a
Ah,
spike.
what-
I got the spike that stabbed me with.
I soul bonded with a hippogriff.
You
His
can
name
use
is
that
I
as a
got
dagger,
that.
by the way, Otis.
Okay. And was the ring anything special or just a normal ring?
The what?
The ring that he gave me?
No,
Oh, yeah, well-
it's as
Otis
I
is-
as,
Aldous
as
was
I
proposed to.
as I have said, the ring has. Let's see. The ring has. It is a feathered pattern golden ring set with a garnet. So add that in your inventory for a description. Feathered. The fuck did I say? A
Garnet, feathered gold.
feathered pattern,
Gold.
golden ring set with a garnet.
Yeah, Baldus got engaged.
I did not.
Well, I mean, he
I don't
gave
think
you
that
a
would be
you,
the
you
first
a
time
ring
now,
and
would
everything.
it?
No, Baldus is killing it in the mail department. Every random
What
dude
are
we
you
walk
talking
into.
about?
Well, first it was the giant lizard man who you made him dinner and then he carried you around like a baby.
Oh.
And now you've got a captain proposing to you after you kill a giant flying cat.
You certainly have an interesting take on things.
I'm just watching. You're the one doing it.
Wait.
Right. Well, you guys were all
Also, Kiki, what the fuck is on your face?
What?
What the fuck is on your face?
That is a good
Hold on.
question. What happened to your face?
Hold on. Simone, come here a moment. She's
Now this is where you purge the spider because of this prank. Do it.
There's some shit on your face.
She's gonna close her eyes and have Simone look at her so she can see through Simone's eyes.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah, as you
Hey,
look
it's
at
a
it, there is
Simone,
there's a crudely drawn mustache out of soot on your face.
Is it just like a Hitler stash? It's just
I don't
like,
know. I don't know.
Is it Hitler's
Oldest.
stash,
Oldest.
I
What kind of a
Chaplin
mustache did you
stash.
draw on it?
I drew the stupid Frenchman's curly mustache.
Frenchman curly, like a croissant. Or a,
Like
Croissant.
this.
Hold on, I can't see it. Yes.
Yeah, so I think this. What the fuck are you doing, Kevin?
You got freaking poo-poo on your bum bum.
You're gonna make
You got a
yourself
cat,
go-
use
go-
a tissue.
You're gonna make yourself go blind.
Hmm?
He's jamming corks into his eyes. He's gonna make himself go blind.
What? Oh goodness.
Your
I'm at
eyelids
that
are not
point.
strong enough to do that.
I'm at that point. I'm at a 4-hour mark. Continue role playing. Let me do me. Don't worry about me.
Continue looking at
Like
that.
2.5 hours since we started.
Fucking bug-eyed.
He's trying so hard.
Not
I
gonna
don't.
work.
You're not
though.
gonna do
They're,
it.
They're
You're not
too
gonna-
Look,
small.
man,
They're
fucking
too small.
role
They're way
playing.
too much.
Continue role playing. Leave me alone.
Okay. Yeah, you got some shit on your face.
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
She is gonna wipe on her mouth, like just where the mustache is on her. Look at the soot. It's like, all right. She's gonna look around. Who brought me into the room for one? And also, which one of you? I can't say it. I can't say it because I'm at my grandmother's house. I have to be polite.
You can type in the red chat.
All right, here. Let me type it in chat.
Which one of you sons of bitches touched my face? I like sons of bitches. It's gotta be included in there somewhere. Maybe motherfuckers. Which one of you fuckers did this? Was it you, Jordan? No, it wasn't me. Me and Kendra were having a touching conversation about life in our room separate. I don't know what the hell you were doing in there.
Oldest, you just heard.
Yep.
Fucking Loki, fucking fuck my shit up.
I just killed everyone that I've ever loved.
Ah,
Shit, man, I just
yeah, soldiers brought you in here, but I came with them.
And was this on my face when you came?
When he got in here, when I came in, no. Jordan must have snuck in during the commotion about the manticore.
You can ask Kendra. I didn't sneak anywhere. I've been on good behavior today.
He has indeed been on remarkably
Me
good
and
behavior.
Kendra have not left each other's side.
All right, one of you
All
is
this.
lying. Which one is it? Let me know now.
What the hell is going on?
Likely
Aldous?
Jordan.
Are you trying to frame me? I'm
Loki's
gonna
behind
insight
this.
check all this.
Hold on. Jordan, you feel as if Loki's behind this one. Framing you for another instance.
You're not gonna get me again. First it was murder, now it's face
He actually
pranks.
pulled out a freaking knife. He did. He pulled out a knife.
He did.
This is a fillet
Butter
knife.
knife.
It's made
The
for
butter
fish and
knife.
bitches. No, it's got a point on it, sharp as fuck. It's for gutting fish and liars.
Alright, which one of you is lying? Alright, I don't think any of these little Ponzi scheme at this tower would have done it.
Aldous,
You
look
never
me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes, Aldous.
I like how the thing turned out.
Did you do it, Aldous?
Did you do it, Jordan?
You didn't answer my question, Aldous.
Did you do it?
do it?
Did you do it?
I have an alibi. Do you?
I have an alibi too.
Who's your alibi, Aldous?
Me.
It sounds like Aldous did it. I'll be honest with you. It sounds like Aldous did it. I smell a liar.
Aldous, look, I feel like I could trust you more than I trust Jordan here, but he's making a valid argument here. Apparently, Kendra, the purest of them all of us here, is got his back. I don't see anyone getting your back.
And you know how manipulative Jordan is.
Okay, fair
How
point.
can I manipulate someone into standing beside me all night? She has
Listen,
It's been
Listen.
an hour total.
this midget of an old man completely vanished in the middle of a bar and was not seen for about a day and a half.
I'm 6'2". I am at least as tall as you are, if not taller than you.
This hunchbacked old man vanished for 2 hours.
Also, to be fair, Bear Dip made us all invisible, and I had some business, alright? But I didn't do this. I wouldn't lie about something that I did to you guys, because that shit's funny. I'll be honest,
You would lie.
Valdis, whenever we were on the boat like 4 months ago, and you thought we were being jumped by a giant sea monster, you thought it was Jormungandr, everyone was shitting their pants. It was me! I was doing it! It was all me! There was no monster! Back with the harpies, it was me! Alright. Damn it! But I swear, I didn't paint no fucking sash on no one's face. I'm many things, but I'm not a middle schooler. I've got class. If I don't
Do
like
you?
if I don't like you, I'll just kill you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh my god. Oh my
But when
Son
you
of
look
a
like him, that's the
bitches.
problem.
I've never seen Jordan so heated.
You can
That's how you
accuse
know
me
it's
of
him.
many things. But listen, I sat in prison for 6 fucking years. I will not be held. I will not be wrongfully accused of for a second time.
Oh, you hear that? But oh, he sounds pretty sincere about he didn't put this on my face. So all this I see you just
Literally
pointing
had
fingers.
Kendra beside me all night. She's not left my side.
Kendra, have you been by Jordan's side, keeping an eye on him and making sure he's been a good boy the entire night while I was passed out?
I
Kendra
swear
asked
to the,
me. She asked
on
me
my
if I wanted to
connection,
steal,
not on life,
and I
nay,
said,
on my connection to Freya itself, that he has not committed a single deed outside of my visage.
Oh snap! All this, he's
I haven't
swearing
even
on
done any
Freya.
deeds. I've literally done nothing today.
So all this.
I've done nothing. I've been a good boy. Until you guys tell me you want to kill them, I haven't touched anything.
So all this.
Jordan does have a point.
Why are you framing me all this? What the hell is this about?
Who said anything about you? I said it might have been you. It's this kind of thing you'd pull.
What? You've been framing me since the beginning. The first words out of your mouth was maybe it was Jordan.
Maybe, not it was Jordan.
Alright.
It might have been one of those
Alright.
willy lickers.
I'll admit it. Whenever those guards went in there, you followed them in. You were the only one in there with Kiki for like half an hour, Aldous. Explain that.
I was sharing the room with her.
And I was
And by the
sharing the
way-
room with Kendra. Like 8 feet apart. No chance of accidentally wandering into the other room. You're gonna get so poisoned later. I swear to God.
Look in campaign OOC. This is basically like you saying it's the role, but it's really just a cleric.
I didn't do anything. I've been on good behavior for like 3 episodes straight. I haven't done anything.
Oh my
He's
god.
been an old man, a witness apparently, and now guilty by association.
Alright, I think Yoda might actually be telling the truth for once. That's a little bit of a
For once in his life.
for once.
Never lie to you guys, as far as you know, blatantly to your face about things that matter.
Alright then, so alright, how about we just say this? All this you tell me that you did it, and I won't punch you in the side in that wound of yours with my iron fist.
Ah, well, that's a cruel and unjust punishment.
Well, I'm telling you I won't do that if you tell
I
me
might
it's
do
you.
it.
PvP. PvP.
I'm so gonna poison you later.
I don't need to throw deadly encounters if the party kills himself. Just say it.
You
The
mother-
deadly encounter is the party itself.
You sons of bitches. All this has been going for my back since day one.
This part is true.
I'm just a sincere old man who likes to steal from strangers and kill annoying children. That has nothing to do with you people.
Alright. What is the conclusion of this trial?
Conclusion is that
Um,
Aldous did it, and all you have to do, Aldous, is just tell me you did it, and I won't punch you.
She's gonna reach into her bag and pull out her tinderbox and just drag a finger along the soot. They just leave a little mark in the door and then walk inside, and then or are inside.
Yeah, everyone's inside the room.
Yep, everyone's gonna inside.
Standing around between the like 2 beds while you accuse
map.
me.
Leave a soot mark in the door and then march off to the bed. Have a seat
Make
and
a
boom.
deception check against everyone's passive perception.
Excuse me, I feel like he's blatantly saying, yes, it was me.
No.
What the
I think
Okay.
I understood the intention, right?
Did you? I
Otis,
feel
you're
like
trying
he's
to.
just blatantly saying, yes,
No,
I did it.
I took soot, marked it on the door, and then marched to my bed and took my boots off.
Well, like, blatantly?
I mean, they're all looking at me. Can't really hide it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could in the midst of this
Just say
turmoil.
Yes.
I will, like I said, you could do a deception check against everyone's passive.
I'm gonna
you-
roll with
you-
disadvantage.
Why are you rolling a disadvantage?
Okay, I'm not trying to hide it from them.
Oh,
they're watching
okay.
me.
If
No.
you're not trying to hide it from them, there's no check needed.
Okay
You
then.
just do it.
Mm-hmm.
You see Otis. I don't know what. She just marks the door with soot and then goes to her bed and goes to sleep.
No, I'm taking my boots off. Feet are tired. By the way, Kiki, you do snore quite loudly.
She's vandalizing property.
Oh, you know, that's a given. You kind of get used to it living in Cascadem.
Well, this
Or
was
a
a
boat.
menace.
I'm the menace.
Aldous, you motherfucker. I'll get you for this.
I'll get her for this. Trying to frame me. I'll
Okay,
give you
is
something to-
Is it safe to assume everyone goes to sleep?
I just wanted to let them know about my little excursion.
Okay,
I
you
know.
can tell them.
Yeah.
You can
So
tell.
what
Yeah,
were
I
you
saw
doing while we were out and about?
Well, I decided to go take a little walk and see if I could find anything interesting since you guys, you know, left me.
Still talking with a mustache in her face, by the way.
Also,
wipe that
Aldous'
off by
fault,
now.
by the way. Aldous was in charge of waking you up, so Aldous has just been a menace tonight.
Right. Goes to show you can't trust a paladin. But anyway, I decided to go check out
I
what they
take
had
one break. I step out of line once.
I don't want to hear anything more from you, Miss Little Mustache Maker.
You pranked someone in your own bedroom. With
Worry not,
zero
Aldous. If you
people
seek redemption,
to blame it on.
Wait. Go on, Kendra.
You chose this.
worry not. If you seek redemption, my service is always open to you.
What does that fucking mean? My brother in Christ, you're the one who tricked yourself.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, into this.
I went upstairs and I decided to go see what else they had. They had a few more rooms upstairs, and one of them apparently seemed to be of the one guy who
Miraska.
was that guy. What is his name?
Miraska.
Miraska guy. His name is so hard to say, by the way. I can never remember it. He seems to have a little bit of something interesting in his room, but I didn't really manage to get a good look. Look, I was hoping that Jordan you'd help me get into that room, perhaps at some time where he wasn't there, and we can go take a peek at what he's got.
He kind of told us that we gotta leave like tomorrow morning. So.
What the fuck did you guys do? Okay.
I mean, we didn't do anything. I think he was kind of just like, you've stayed, you're staying now. You should probably leave tomorrow.
Right. And I don't think he's gonna be very open to people just coming into this room unless we want to wait until he's fast asleep and try and sneak in that way, but you know.
Was it a bedroom or was it just like a study?
It seemed like his own little quarters.
So, yeah. Him being asleep will probably be our best bet.
We can try. I just don't know when he actually goes to sleep. Have you guys seen him, by the way? He kind of
Wasn't he the one who flirted?
tried to leave since.
Don't think
Wasn't he
was
the
him.
one who flirted with Aldous and gave her the ring?
Yeah.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Miraska
like,
is
Oh.
he's the head of the Feathergale Spire.
it's a
Or
dude with the
society.
long blonde hair.
Yeah, that guy.
His first name is like Thor, but like spelled wrong. Third or something like
I mean, sure. I don't think he had blonde hair.
He does.
that. I thought you
his
described him as
token.
having like long platinum blonde hair or something.
At least
Yeah,
his
platinum. I mean,
Yeah, that's
platinum.
blonde.
That's still blonde.
Look,
Platinum is literally blonde. It's called platinum
Look.
blonde.
Yeah.
I mean, make his token big. Look at that. Is that blonde?
That's
That
I don't think that's
definitely used to
blonde.
be blonde. You can see blonde in
What do you mean?
like around his cheek. You
Sure.
can see it.
Yeah, I actually.
Call it whatever you want.
Yeah, that's
He's
blonde as
upset.
on white.
He's a sexy man, dude.
I
Jesus.
see it as it being
My God.
silver, but regardless,
Then you should
he
have
is.
said
Yeah, I know.
younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah.
was blonde when he was younger. My mother has the
Sure.
exact same hair.
Sure.
Well,
Sure.
not
quite
He's
the
not.
same, but-
He's not fucking young though, is he?
He's
No.
a gorgeous man.
He is a
I thought he
gorgeous.
was. I thought he was younger from the token.
I thought he was like a little bit younger, but I thought he was like 50s. He was like peppery,
He
seasoned.
looked like he
you
was
know?
like in his 30s from what I could see, but then again, I didn't see the mustache and the
Yeah.
beard.
Here, hold on.
I was
Let me,
thinking like early 50s. You just pulled up a geezer.
There you go. You
Yeah,
can look
yeah.
in. You can look in
Yeah.
Albert. Oh
Where?
wait, shit. No, you
No,
can't.
No, we can't.
It used to be
The whole
an
map's
Albert,
blocked
not
out.
Hold on,
Just
motherfuckers.
put it
I'm
in the
working on it.
Discord. Just put it in the
Nah,
Discord.
it's too much work. Just look in
What
Albert.
do you
Stop.
mean? Just copy and paste
It's fucking. I don't want to go through my. Do you know how many tokens I have? Look, it's not organized.
Alright,
Look
Alright,
in
then
Albert.
just give me.
It's right
Oh
there.
my god.
It's an Albert. It's an
Oh
Albert.
my god.
It's an
Here,
Albert.
here,
It's
here,
an
here,
Albert.
here,
It's
here.
an Albert. It's an Albert.
Oh my god.
This could have been
Regardless,
done a lot easier.
continue so I can fucking end the night and we can move on.
What do you mean? We're only, what, 2.5 hours in? Okay, no, let's go. Okay, fine. Fine, yes, we can... Alright.
I mean, look, no, wait, sorry. If you want to do anything during the night, go for it.
Wanted to see
Yeah.
if we could go...
So, question: if we can't get into his room when he isn't there organically, why don't one of you get his attention out of the room and I'll go rob his shit?
I mean, I could try and, you know, get a little bit drunk, stumble back up there again, but I don't think he's gonna take it a second time.
Kiki, I don't know if he went sloppy seconds after tonight already. You know, like he's already had enough of you. He might be a little like exhausted.
Alright,
But-
then
but I
someone
don't know.
else could go.
Kendra and Baldus both have a way with the gentleman. We can send either of them up there.
You
should
send
I was gonna roll her eyes.
Kendra.
Kendra.
Kendra, you seem to do a good time. Good,
No,
good
it's
job
Aldous'
last
turn.
time.
I mean, okay. Let's pull up the board. We had Aldous with the crocodile man, and then we had Kendra with the stable boy. Aldous, it is your turn.
Aldous is just gonna purse her lips and nod her head and says, I just took my boots off.
Look, think of
And
this as
take-
payback for the...
Well, perfect. Maybe they're in defeat.
Yeah. Walk up there,
I've been to...
slapping your claws on the ground, and go see if he's interested.
Oh, look at us whoring out our females.
Hey, if he was interested in me, I would take a swing at him, but he seems more like the ladies' man.
Okay.
Aldous is gonna.
There's a relevant a volume here. Just go up to them and say, let's see. I have no idea what you imply. Like if they ask you what you're in their chambers for, darn it, I messed it up. I'm sorry.
Is Kendra trying to spit game? Kendra's really stepping out of her comfort zone. Oh my god. Kendra's like, nah. Here's what you do. You roll up, you light some candles, pull out the Merlot, and say, let's get the fucking. Oh my god.
Be seductive, but not disgraceful. You have to treat
Kendra's got like a
yourself like
Hold on.
like a play.
Be seductive, not disgraceful. That's going to have been the memorable quote.
Yes,
Hold on.
do it. Hold on. If you're doing it, fine. If you're not doing it, I will.
Look at Matt's face.
I got
I'm
it.
taking notes. Oh, what is this party? You fucking
I don't know.
Vikings. What are you doing? You have to fuck your way through every instance.
It's only happened
Who
once
said I'm
so
gonna do
far.
that?
It's only happened once so far. Look, when you need... Look, there's nothing better against a man than a woman's touch.
Who said he was interested in her? Just gave her his ring. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, this party is cursed. I love it.
Yes, it is.
Be seductive, not disgraceful.
So, be seductive, not disgraceful. Kendra, the horny cleric, coaching Aldous, the lesbian paladin.
First off, who said all those lesbian?
There we go.
I know you're
There we go,
lesbian.
that's
You had a whole flirt scene with the first friggin' NPC that you met. You had a whole girlfriend for a first episode.
What?
She did. She did.
100%. 100%. What was her
did.
fucking name? Yeah, your
I
little
don't even
tomboy
remember her name.
girlfriend you were running
When
around
was
with?
this?
Literally first session.
It's when you went to the shield wall in Stürmkrag.
Oh!
Yeah. You had a whole girlfriend.
Oh!
Dude.
Now he remembers.
I thought Aldous
Yes.
was lesbian this like whole time. He was like
Alright.
flirting
Well, we're
with
not
her and
getting
everything.
done.
I remembered it. I was like, all right, Aldous, get it.
Alright, what's the consensus
All
here?
right, what is the
What do you guys
consensus?
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Someone
Aldous
go
is
Guys,
just
distract
gonna.
Lovey.
Personally,
Aldous is just gonna look at the
before
three of them and
anything
say,
else, I just want to be sure. I'm not trying to pimp you guys out. All I said was someone go distract him so we can rob him. You don't have to hump him.
Look
Just,
at my face.
you know, have a conversation, you horny bastards, all of you. I can't believe
Aldous
if
is
I
just
have to
gonna.
say this to the two holy women. Go to church. Jesus Christ.
What do you think they teach in church?
Aldous is going to point at Kiki and say, "I will go." She's gonna point at
Oldest.
Kendra
Not
and
oldest.
say,
Kendra, sorry.
"No," and then point at Jordan and say, "Get your man out of the gutter, old man. Stand up, grab her spear, march out of the room."
Isn't it nice when they take
Alright,
charge?
okay. As Otis marches out of the room, where are you going, Otis?
Wait,
Ah.
does he even know where to go?
She's gonna stop halfway at the room and say, "No, I don't."
Hey, Kiki, go with her, and then point her in the right direction. And then, if you see Aldous guiding him out of the room, come back and get me, and we'll go handle it.
Here, why don't you take some more? How tall are these like ceilings?
Say, like 8 foot tall.
Alright, how about you follow Simone? Simone, she can lead you up to the door where she is, but then I gotta send her right back down. Does not draw suspicion.
Sounds fair.
Alright, Simone, let's get back into action now, shall we?
This is not what I thought this party was gonna be.
No.
No, I love it.
I don't care what he thinks the same. He thought we were just gonna be murder hobo Vikings. But
And
I mean,
like
I'm gonna be
romance.
honest. I try not to expect anything.
But still, your
So-
expectations were blasted away.
Everyone set us up to
Um,
like murder hobo every situation we get into, and we're
I
like,
mean,
well,
as
let's leave
as
romance.
I mean, sure. You, this is a new path. And just leave it.
yes,
That's how you put it.
Leave it.
oh my god, yes, Kiki will open the door and have Simone fly, or kind of just hop
Wait.
on out there.
Wait, this entire region is like racist up against Dragonborn. This may be the worst possibility.
I know.
No. Let it happen.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
This guy is like old and royal. He's set up to be as racist as possible. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Or
Hi,
think
be
about it. It could be
quiet.
one of those cases where it's like,
Did
well,
I
hey,
just-
it's illegal. This is not an opportunity. You know, like a
Ooh,
once
maybe
in a
it's like a
lifetime.
Treat it as a
exotic,
taboo.
you know?
It's a taboo.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like those policemen who
A
wants to
soldier
fornicate
goes
with
to-
criminals.
This is
Yeah.
just the worst.
A soldier goes to
worst
Vietnam and finds a
plan
nice
we've ever
Vietnamese farmer woman.
This is the worst plan we have ever had, and let's go with it. Oh my god,
Oh
yes.
my
Yes.
Simone is going to
Oh my
lead all this up the stairway.
You guys are gonna die.
Alright.
TPK.
What?
Okay. You go out through the front door and you see this guy finishing up cleaning.
At least
You
this is
guys,
the best.
Simone will
Come
perch
here.
on Aldous' shoulder.
Oh, sorry, you're not going with Kiki.
Oh.
Like, where are you going, man? It's awfully late. Best that you constrict yourself to your rooms.
Yes, I want to speak to your captain before he turned.
Oh,
Ask him a few
good.
questions.
okay. If you go through these doors, up, and then it will be the first door to your right as you come out.
Aye, thank you. She's
Mhm.
going to follow those directions, move up the stairs, around,
Over
and
here.
towards.
What the fuck is he? Oh, why is he big? Hold on.
Why is it
Uh,
big? She always said about for
Oh God, no. Okay. You come to a door here.
All right.
What do you do?
I'm going to pull out the ring, knock on the door, and step back and put my hands behind me, kind of a parade rest.
What do you pull out the ring and you have it in your hand?
Yeah, I just
Or
have it in
you-
my hand.
Okay. Thorough Maruska comes out. It's like, ugh, what do I owe the pleasure? It's awfully late. Is there a
Yes.
problem?
No, I was just wanting to speak with you of a few things. Would you mind taking a walk
Can't
with me?
it wait until dawn?
We're hoping to leave early in the morning.
I mean, that's still dawn.
I'd like to discuss it now, if that is all right, sir.
Is it urgent?
I wanted to know about this ring. She says, and she's gonna pull it out and says, "What's the meaning of this exactly?"
It is worth probably 200 silver. It is very ornate. There's no sentimental meaning to it. It is a gold ring with feathered patterns and a ruby set onto it. It was just a token for whoever slayed the beast. It could have been you. It could have been the Feather Gales. It could have been anyone.
Ask if he's asking to propose.
Does
to
that
Oh.
does that answer your question? There's no. The meaning is that you have slayed a manticore and you were given this ring as a reward.
Not fully. As you know, we're strangers to this land, and my comrades seem to think that you're proposing to me this was a proposal of some kind.
I was not. It was I was not proposing to you. I barely know you. It would be awfully mad if I were to propose to you on the first day.
That I would.
You are a valiant warrior and a competent warrior and a valiant knight, and you just happen to be the one to deal the killing blow to the beast, and you have taken the toll for it. For that, you have earned this ring as a remembrance, and I hope it resembles some sort of sentimental value to you. To that time where you killed a manticore, which you didn't even know what it was. So it should mean something to you more than it meant to me.
Aye, there is truth to that.
Yes.
You are.
But I was not proposing to you.
Oh, that is pleasant to hear. Mostly.
Yes. He looks behind his door.
I'm not asking where the bathroom is. Well.
Can are you okay? You should go constrict yourself to your rooms until dawn. I have
the night
duties
is
to
still
attend in the morning. Wait, what?
Night is still somewhat young.
What are you trying to accomplish right now, all this?
I'm just talking! It's not that
The
late.
night is still young? What do you mean? What does that
This
mean?
guy
What are
is
you
like
trying to
70
accomplish?
It means that it's not that late
Night
yet.
is-
What?
He's asking.
How late
ask
is it,
him out
actually?
For a drink. Ask him for
You
just
horny
share
motherfucker.
some stories. Share some stories.
Hold on.
How late is
Let
it?
me hit. What do you. The night is still young? What does it mean?
How
Yes.
late is it? Right now?
It's past midnight.
Oh, it's past midnight. Okay, it's a lot later than I thought it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you guys,
All this.
you
This
guys
is either a
killed.
booty call or a case of mistaken of my identity at this point. You can't just be like, yeah, I just wanted to talk.
That's confusing. That is
it is
confusing as shit.
It is 12:30, and you pull up without your boots on, holding a ring like, so what's this mean?
He's got a point.
Yeah.
You gotta commit or fucking bail because he told you what's good.
If you bail,
What?
we need to know that, so we don't walk in there while I'm trying to fall back asleep.
Oh, I do think I have Simone just there watching.
Yep.
There's just the bird sitting on like Aldous' shoulders, like,
Like,
Mhm.
girl,
Bruh.
you know what you need to do.
Who said she's gonna do it?
Wait, what?
Definitely.
what?
Are you trying to hunt this guy?
What's
Notice.
happening?
No. I'm not trying
Yeah.
to.
Your goddess is a god of fertility.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aldous
you
Aldous
both
is
share the same hump god, so
You be ovulating about now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
What?
my god.
What? Why does his character
What?
have a publicly known cycle? This is not.
Oh my god.
There's a woman present, Kilroy.
Has
What
he
do you
been
do,
just
Aldous?
chugging along while I haven't been paying attention? Alright.
What? Wait, what?
Drinks.
Aldous,
Never
what are you
mind.
doing?
I have no
I think
idea.
all of us are question marking right now.
I'm
You
question
showed up.
marking too.
You said all of your ideas and didn't take any of them anywhere. You're just like, what's this ring? So someone said you were proposing to me. That's kind of quirky. And then it moves to, well, the night's still young.
Yeah.
I thought it was a
Yeah.
lot earlier than I thought than it was.
I
I
feel
didn't
like
realize
I'm
it was-
watching someone try to audition
You
for a
can,
part.
if
They're not-
Yeah.
sorry, hold on.
Yeah.
If you thought it was before noon,
Yeah,
you can
I
back on that. That's fine.
Yeah, I thought it was way before midnight. I did not think it was anywhere near that late.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
What's it gonna be on?
I know, I'm thinking. Alright.
I'm gonna give you 1 minute.
1 minute, okay.
As you guys are awkwardly
Yep.
staring at each other as
Yep.
time slows down.
Yeah.
Is the Kiki's gonna like peek out the door. Is that guy who's cleaning still there?
Chill.
Yep. Alright. Are you ready? Or
I mean,
Okay.
yes.
alright. It says, well, it is getting late. Do you know which way to the restroom is for now? Or is it? I'm sorry. This is the third time this guy's been asked this.
Can we just retcon the last hour?
We have buckets in the guest room, or you can go outside if you need to. I'll have one of the Feathergale Knights escort you out if that is your desire.
Oh my god. Do you have a negative mini charisma?
In real life, yes.
Oh my god.
He's a paladin. That's his spell
You win.
DC.
You went back.
Hold on a second. What are you trying to do, Otis? As a character, tell me. What are you trying to get him? Are you trying to ooh him? I need you to tell me.
I'm having a headache on my face. I can feel it.
Yeah.
That's a migraine.
Like it's only
Hold on.
about this deep.
Hold on a second, Jordan. Hold on a second, Otis. What are you
Yes.
trying to do right now?
I
What are you
don't
trying
know.
to do? Your party told you to
I
make
know,
the room vacant.
I'm trying to get him out of there. It's like,
Okay, how
yeah.
are you trying to accomplish that? He said that the toilet is out there. Are you kind of like, I feel much safer with you, or whatever? I don't know. I can see Pi cringing.
I'm cringing right now.
I can feel my face peeling off. This is horrible.
You're trying to
Yes,
get him out of there. Okay, you know what?
yes. How
Just
I
throw
don't
me.
know.
Just roll me. You can just. I know it's probably uncomfortable for you. Just roll me a persuasion
Damn
check.
I feel like I'm watching
Just-
Romeo and Juliet being performed by a bunch of 12-year-olds.
And I'm gonna roll an opposing check.
Oh my god.
I feel like
no,
that-
don't use the weighted dice. You'll get a 20.
Maybe you're lucky, but he's drunk.
So DC 12. Easy to beat.
It's not gonna happen. I can feel it.
Can my bird give him the up action?
No, you cannot.
Dang it.
The bird is not versed in the
Bird
human
is not
maiden.
versed.
What do you
apparently.
mean? The bird has mimicry. It can make mating
Oh,
noises.
8? Hold on, you got an 8? That meets the
Yeah.
DC.
You said it was DC.
Miraculously. I said it was DC was 12?
Yeah.
You said
Yeah.
12,
He said
yes.
12.
I'm gonna say DC. I'm gonna give him disadvantage because you got your socks off. Hold on a second.
He is barefoot.
I'm
Bare
confused.
clawed. What'd you roll? Natural 20?
No, he got a look at the camera. This is what he got.
5.
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
he-
I missed it.
Look,
It was a 5. Oh
he
my
got a
God.
5. He's like,
Uh,
I will personally escort you out. Looks at those draconic feet. He's like, he's like
Oh,
this. Look at my
God.
camera. He's like,
Oh my god, no.
Uh,
I'm cringing from
no.
that.
Oh gosh.
so
I'm
bad.
cringing. Oh my
Ew.
god.
Oh my God. This is worse than like drunk Kilroy showing his toes. This is worse than that.
Look, Otis, you got him out, okay?
I'm-
You got
Yeah.
him out. You got him
I
off.
haven't-
Wait, what? You got him out.
Oh my
I have
god.
not cringed so much playing D&D
Oh,
since
God.
I was on Agria.
All right.
This is
There you go. As you go out of the
we're not
spider
even a horny
and
group. We don't even have horny characters. How does this keep happening to us?
I don't know. How does this happen to me?
You let this happen?
Kilroy, you made a puzzle about fisting. Oh, okay, this is partly to do with you.
Okay. You see not Kendra. Sorry, wait. You see Aldous and Maraska heading out, and the bird tells Kiki that they are out. What do you guys want to do?
Alright, they're gone. We got a limited amount of time. Is
Okay,
is that guy cleaning still out there?
Make a Are you trying to Are you? Hold on. Otis, are you trying to look at my camera?
What?
Are you
No.
trying to
Yes.
No.
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 Maraska?
No.
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 What are you
I
trying
am
to do?
not. I'm just trying to get him out of the room.
He's cringing so hard.
I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm just trying to get him out of there.
Sure, we can just a charisma check. You succeed anyways.
Oh my god, he's cringing so hard. I can feel
What do you
it.
guys want to do back in the room as
Like
you
I'm
get
getting locked off.
Kiki, you get a mess. You get conveyed the idea that Mariska is not in his room.
Oh god, I can see the pain.
Why
on
is it
all-
every session? It's a fucking. It's like this.
Look. Look. Alright. Alright. I don't know how she managed to do it, but she got him out there.
I don't know either.
Look, we got a limited amount of time. We should probably get going and get out before he gets back.
I can feel in my bones that that something horribly awkward just happened.
Look, you didn't have to watch it. Oh, it's not, look, we can talk
You
about
know
it
what?
later.
You know what? You know
Can
what?
you hear it too, or can you
Take,
just watch?
take 3 psychic damage, Kiki, from that encounter.
That sounds about
Oh
right.
god.
That
Oh,
sounds
God.
right.
I personally took 4, just to
I
my,
personally took 10.
to my own player.
Oh, damn, let me-
Okay.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
How's the one
is the
doing
With
guy
that?
that, with
sleeping
that,
still
with the
outside of our
information
room?
that Kiki has given you guys, what does Kiki, Kendra, and Jordan want to do?
Dude, Kiki's gonna look out the
If
door.
is-
Is that guy who's been cleaning for God knows how long? He
Is he
should be
still
done
there?
by now. Is he still there?
He is eating a chicken breast that's
Okay.
left over.
Kendra,
You know what?
it's your turn.
Actually, no. I think I
Oh,
can
God.
handle this one.
Unit. Okay, go ahead.
Alright.
She got a plan.
Alright.
Good.
Kiki's gonna go out and walk over. Is it the same guy from before?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Okay.
Like, oh wow, can't believe you're actually still cleaning. I thought you'd be done by now. What are you doing?
Oh, I can't believe you're actually still awake.
Well,
I can
you know,
smell
you-
the booze off of your breath. Why don't you go back to your room? Huh?
Because,
He
look,
takes a chicken drum and.
Look, it's midnight. This is prime time for fun activities. Why would I be sleeping?
No, because
why the
it's
hell are you still awake?
because I am obviously busy. Takes another bite of the drumstick.
You're eating.
You need to go to sleep, Kiki.
I've already slept. You don't even know my name. How do you know my name?
I've heard it from here, from the room. You don't think I can hear you guys?
You know what? Fair enough. We actually are pretty loud, but it's always at night. And you know what? I am wide awake.
Look. You were drunk. You wandered off to the toilet, and I think it's best if you had constricted yourself to your room. Don't make me lock your door
Oh.
because I have orders to do so.
Why?
Because you're obviously unhinged with alcohol.
I seem pretty fine by now.
I think you need to go. He attempts to shove you back into your room.
Contest that, bitch.
Do you resist?
I do resist.
Okay. Make a athletics or acrobatics check.
17.
Jordan is in
That
the
beats it.
like fucking doorway, just
All
like
right,
this.
as he's trying to push it back, can she like flip it and get him in a headlock?
Alright, what are you doing? Let go of me.
Look, I'm
Can
just
you-
having a little bit of fun.
What are you
Fun.
doing?
Come on, have a
Can you at
little
least
bit
space
of fun.
them
Keep me
away
preoccupied
from-
for the night, why don't you?
You see one Feather Gale Knight comes out from this room and says, "Hey, keep it fucking down, alright? I'm trying to sleep here. What are you guys doing over there?"
Oh, we're just having a bit of a tussle.
Can I use the commotion and try to sneak the hell out of here?
Are you looking at Owlbear?
I am now.
The door is here.
God damn it.
I know, I'm trying to pull him towards the guy over here.
Okay, can I open the door and come and come over here?
Stealth check.
God damn it. Do I have advantage because Kiki's causing
Nope.
a scene?
No advantage.
Come on, I got all the attention on me right
Nope. No advantage. Roll that
I rolled-
flat. It's
I
a
rolled
rogue.
pretty good. I got a 24 total.
Yeah. You do not make any noise as you come out through that way. You can move 30 feet.
Yeah, I don't want the other guy to see me. So
Hello? Can you let go of my friend there and go back to your room? I'm trying to get some fucking sleep here.
Well, it's your friend here who's being noisy. I'm just looking for someone to keep me entertained for the night because I'm wide awake after passing out.
You shouldn't be. Go back to your room, please.
I don't think that's how sleeping works.
go back to your room and stay there. It is after hours, and we need to get to sleep for a valiant night of dawn
Well, apparently one
when
person
dawn
can't get
comes.
me to go back to my room. Why don't you come over here in the system?
Why don't you just comply before we kick you out of the spire?
Well, I mean, let a girl have some fun, why don't she? How about you give me some more ale and
This is not a tavern. This is the Feather Gale Society. You are our guests. Please abide by our standards.
This looks like
Please.
an
I
easy
just want to get
goal.
some sleep.
Then go to sleep. I ain't telling you what
I
you can and can't do.
can't. You're making a ruckus.
I'll be quiet.
The guy's still in your necktie. It's like, can you please get it off me?
You guys are such ponces. You can't handle a little bit of a tussle with a girl, can you?
Just go.
Right, can I take him with me?
No, you cannot take him with you.
Why not?
Kitty's.
Is he still struggling?
Ah,
You're struggling
let
there.
go of me. Let go of me.
I'll loosen the grip. How about that?
Fucking let go of me. Tries to shove you. Make a acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay. Can I fail it on purpose and let go?
Yes.
I'm actually nah. You guys are so boring. You think after having a
Shoves
manta-
you 5 feet.
You think after having the fight with a manta, whatever, you guys would be a little bit more for a party.
You don't even know what Manticore is. Just go back to your room.
But you guys
Go.
told me all about it.
Go. Shoo! Begins to shove you. Shoo! Shoo back to your room. Off you go. And then he locks the door. Then he comes back here. He goes, God! Those were horny people. I don't know why they keep wandering out of the room. Like they want something. I don't know, man. Just keep it down, please. Okay. He goes back to his room. And then this guy goes over here. Make a stealth check, Jordan, if you're moving.
Why does he have to position himself in the front of the fucking door?
He's looking over here.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll have to
Per-
go around the other.
Peripheral. You don't know that. Just roll a stealth check, buddy. You're probably gonna save. You're a fucking rogue. I'll be surprised if you did.
Yeah, but I'm me, so I roll poorly.
I mean, sure. I can't help you if you roll poorly. Just roll a stealth check.
23.
Yeah, you can stealthily open the door and get in the stairway.
Alright, so, alright. I'm gonna make my way, I guess, following Kiki's bird.
Okay, going up the stair.
Yeah.
Make a thief suit check if you're trying to open in that door to Maraska's.
Okay. Wait, did he lock it behind him?
Yes.
Poor shame. Doesn't even trust his own men. What's thieves' tools? Is it just a dex check?
1d20 plus. I'm using Dex for this check.
So it's just a dex check with proficiency. A natural 20. For a total of a 26.
Okay. Let me reveal this for you. You see, like I said, a cylindrical leather case. In a cylindrical leather case is a letter.
Is that the only item of noticeable value within here?
It is not of value, but it's a private letter. There's no
Anything
monetary value to it, but it's information, I guess. Yes, it has a value of its own.
Does anything in here look valuable?
It, there's a chest.
I'm gonna swipe the letter and okay. So
Okay.
is the leather the only is the letter the only thing in there, or is there like a handful of stuff in there as well?
So there's a leather case containing. It's a cylindrical leather case. Sorry.
So are there more things in the case, or is it just the letter?
If you were to open it, you see that there's a letter in it.
But that's the only thing in it.
Yeah, it's a leather case for a scroll.
Okay.
It's a leather scroll case.
All right. I'll take the scroll, and then I'll go check the chest.
Thieves to check. DC 14.
Natural 15.
Okay. As you open it, you see coins, silver coins, a vial with contents inside it, another scroll, or two scrolls.
I'm grabbing all that shit. Yeah.
Okay.
All that sounds good. I'll grab all that.
Alrighty.
Now fuck. How do I get back downstairs? Well, I guess I'll figure that out when I get down there. I'll try to make my way back to the room.
Make a stealth check.
Natural 19. So 25.
Yeah. You can get down and then over this corner here. No
Okay.
problem.
I'm just gonna go into my room because it wasn't locked or anything.
You don't know this door is locked. Are you just going back to your room on like instinct?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
He didn't
if I
say
was,
he was gonna lock the door. He heard
if I
it
was
though.
standing right here, I should have been able to see him do it.
I would say you heard it. You didn't
Okay,
see it.
well, all right. Well, I'll go to my room, and then
Okay.
Hmm.
Go into your room and no. I need 20. Wait, who's making rolls? What's going on?
okay. I was just saying if minor illusion required sight. I'm gonna use a minor illusion against the adjoining wall and make it to go on the other side of the wall, and then it just makes a giant thumbs up.
Well, here's the thing. With spells, you need a direct line of path.
I mean, it doesn't say that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean
That-
to click it again.
That's just rules for casting spells. They need a direct line. You can't just conjure things.
Line of effect.
Yeah, line. Is that what it's called?
That's I know in another system. I'll double check. I do know what the rule is. I'm just gonna look it up whether it's called.
Line of effect is a
Oh, it is.
straight,
Okay.
unblocked path that indicates what a spell can affect. Unblock is the thing here.
What he could do is he could make it sound like a knock or a whisper.
I mean, I could just knock. That'll be fine.
Okay, you guys, Kendra and Kiki, you hear.
coming from the wall over here.
Kiki will go over here and move the chest out of the way. And I don't think move earth is very stealthy, is it?
This is stone.
Yeah, you can use it on stone.
You can't move.
It has
It's
to be
unworked
free
stone.
earth. Yeah, it has to be a free earth. It's a very specific spell.
Use true
Yeah, it's
like,
portion of door-
unworked
portion of
stone.
It doesn't say it has to be, actually.
Let me look. Mold earth, right? That's what you're using.
Yeah.
Mold earth.
mean,
Choose a
it
portion
says
of dirt or
portion of
stone that you
stone.
can see within range. If a target is an area of loose earth, you can instantly excavate it. You can cause shapes and colors to both appear on dirt, stone, spelling out words created. Okay, I would say you'd be able to cause shapes, colors, or both appear on the dirt or stone, spelling out words. So you would be able to spell out words on the opposite side because it's a 5 foot area.
Yeah, I'll do that. Cast mold earth and call. And
What words are you?
It's like, did you succeed? Not, and then switch it from knock once for yes, twice for no.
One singular knock.
Great. Does cast it. I'm just gonna assume this is all done through mold earth. Great. Great. Hope now we need to get the fuck out before they wake up in the morning.
One singular knock.
Perfect. Keep it safe. We leave before dawn.
One singular knock. All he can say is yes or no. So now we wait for Aldous before we make our
Right.
move.
Aldous, you went for a number 2, I imagine.
Oh yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna put that last thing in text so you can continue.
Are you here, Aldous?
Yeah, I'm here. Here, give me a moment.
You try to lure him out while you went to PP?
Yeah.
It's like, so a nice moonlit night we have it.
Aye, that it is. Even a strange land. Yeah, it still shines down.
Yes. Strange, not for us, because we live here. But for you, maybe. So, what is your take on these cultist warfare?
Are you a religious man?
It depends what you consist of religious.
Well, if these cults really are following gods, then, well, their gods should be able to keep them in check. That's my thoughts. With everything I've seen here, I've not been too impressed with you gods here.
I mean, the gods only left their ideals behind. They can't enforce the wills of their follower, just what they can interpret from their commandments.
Aye, but you still got a war going on in your lands. Go over it.
Not all war, as long as it doesn't destroy the cities and civilization. They can kill themselves in the fields for all I care.
And what of the villagers that fall to their what of the villagers that fall to their grasps?
Well, if they do, we will rise to the challenge. Oldest, is it? Tell me,
Aye.
where would you stand in this? Would you stand with the cultists of the old, or the cultists of these moats that they call themselves?
I don't know enough of your beliefs to follow either of them, but sorry, I don't know enough of your beliefs to form a decision on that, but I believe those people should be protected.
Protected
It's
from who?
Who is it that's killing them?
No one yet.
Well, we've heard reports that people have gone missing. Likely as a result of these cults. I believe we've even told. We did tell him about that. We came across one of these cults earlier, right?
Sorry, can you repeat that? You did
did
hear
tell-
about it?
We did tell him that we came across one of those cults earlier, right?
Yes.
Yes. We came across one of your cults earlier. It didn't seem like it was in the best interest of people. Someone was. Well,
I
how-
guess what I am trying to get out is, do you retain to the ways of the old? Or are you with the new?
Honestly, I don't care about either. My goal is to figure out what it is that we need to be doing here and get home so I can take care of what I need to take care of.
And
Yeah.
why can't you get home now? What's preventing you from just embarking on a long voyage?
Partially my crews. We've been given a duty to fulfill here, and I can't leave until that duty is fulfilled.
By who?
I don't. The messenger was vague, but it does have something to do with those moats. That's all I can tell you.
Vague. What was your goal?
It was that prophet that we told you of.
What was his name again?
He gave us one.
He didn't give you one. And he was a prophet.
Or a shaman, a seer, something.
And how did his visions manifest itself?
Well, told us to come here, find the place where the Four Rivers meets. Found town west of where the Four Rivers meet. We found it, we came, and we've been trying to figure out where to go since. Looking for something, some kind of core or something. Does that ring a bell to you? A core of some sort?
No, it doesn't.
Whatever it
Regardless,
is. That's it.
I wish you help in your quest, and I hope that you can fulfill it for the valor it will bestow upon your names. Are you done yet, by the way?
Yeah.
This
Just
is
looking
the
at the
second
stars.
woman he has helped potty
I
tonight.
know. What a night, right? What a night. This
What
is
a
the
Sheesh, I didn't
embodiment
realize
of a
there'd be so
night.
much toilet play here.
What a night this night has been.
I gotta go
Mhm.
about now, just in
Good
case.
night.
Because yeah. Have a good time, guys.
We gotta get the fuck out of here though.
Yeah.
Cause I
Everything's
like
going
put his
right.
stuff together and I closed the like chests and stuff, but he's gonna go to read that letter at some point.
Regardless, he goes, "Are you done yet?"
Yes, I'm just sitting here looking at the stars.
Well, I would very much like to sleep. As you know, the leader of the Feather Guild needs mental rest from his trials and conundrums that I have to face.
Conundrums like us.
So, if it won't be too much trouble, I would love to escort you back to your room, and then we can all take a night's rest.
I doubt I can sleep. Never been to a fair fight, but
What are you
As you
doing?
wish.
What do you mean you doubt you can sleep? I'm getting these ideas that you want to bang him.
no.
I don't. It's.
Be a good distraction. He can't read the letter while he's busy.
Just go on the tower.
All right, going back to the tower, he kind of leads you back to your room, and then he goes back to his own room, and then night falls.
Let's
And I
get
think
the fuck
that-
out of here.
This is a good this is a good place to stop, I think. Everyone happy with that? Or did you want to continue for another 30 minutes? Up to you.
And that's up for other people.
I mean, I'm asking you guys as a whoever's present as a whole.
I'm really worried of what's gonna happen during the night.
I think we should get out now.
Yes.
No, that's not the question. Did you want to stop here or continue for 30 minutes?
Can we continue and get the heck out and then end it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can
I
you?
would-
Is that what you want to try and do?
I would say we get the fuck out of this tower before we end it.
Yeah.
All right. You all spend the night.
No, we do not. We're getting the fuck out
Are
of this
you-
tower tonight.
Are you leaving in the midst of night?
You
Under
leaving
the veil of night?
When everyone is asleep and we have
Yeah.
freedom to get out, we will get out.
Yeah, maybe like half of an hour passes and we're the fuck out of there. We are gone. Literally, the moment that guy at the table is gone, we are gone.
I mean, you don't know if it's gone or not, do you? Can't
Simone
see
is
through
outside.
solid objects.
Simone is
Oh.
outside of this door. Excuse me.
What the hell's that?
What the heck was that?
That was
Someone's computer?
Simone rebelling.
Simone is outside of the door that is locked, so you know what? She can walk.
Is she?
Yeah, she was with Aldous.
Okay. All this went outside.
Yep. And like if they're heading back, then yeah, Simone would stick around until they went back, and then.
In that case, Simone is back in Otis's room.
But that's locked.
No,
Yes?
no, this room.
That room is me and Kendra's room.
Okay, you know what? They're like, hey, you get out of there. Shoves Kendra in this room, and then puts
And before Aldous would come in, like Simone would kind of just like go and shuffle itself under like a desk or a chair.
stealth check. Stealth check.
Check for the bird.
The bird, dude. They're windows. Birds will just fly in.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Who is?
That is
Who
a
is looking
DC.
for
It's
birds?
not a high DC. Hold on a second.
Hold on, what
So
is it?
DC
Stealth is 1d20 plus dex.
What creature is it?
A raven.
Plus proficiency if you're proficient in stealth.
Raven is a DC 2. Wow. Okay. No, sorry. 10 plus 2.
What? Okay, here then.
10, 12. God damn it. 12.
Alright.
Against a DC 10. Good luck.
1d slash.
You have like a 40% chance to fail.
I meet it. I meet it.
No, that's a 12, so you pass.
No, but they have like, is it like what's the modifier to
You-
stealth? Is it dex?
Yeah.
Then that's
You
it's a
have
plus
you got a 10 plus 2. That's why I
Yeah.
said 12.
2. Yeah, but I rolled
Yeah.
a 10 and plus 2, which makes that a 12.
That's what I said. You rolled a 12, so you passed. The DC was 10.
Okay.
Jesus.
How much have you drank? Because I'm getting so confused
I'm
with what you're
still
saying.
functioning. I
Are you
can
sure?
still keep track of things.
Are
I
you
said
sure?
DC 12.
Are you sure?
I looked at the Raven.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I looked at the Raven. You have a 14 deck, so that's a plus 2 to stealth.
Yep.
That's a 12 you rolled. You
Okay.
got a 10 plus 2.
Okay.
That's a 12.
Okay, I'm just checking. You've been drinking a lot of wine. Just asking. Just
I am. I mean, I have been drinking a lot, but I can still maintain I can still interpret the rules and
Okay.
work at a basic level.
Okay. This is fine. Yes, my bird will.
Look at me.
hide. Yes.
Look at me.
Hello.
Stop trying to trick me.
I'm not. I'm simply telling you what you tell me, and it gets confusing because you
Okay,
keep
the
saying it
bird-
differently.
Let me expedite things. The bird is hidden. You use your action to look at the bird's view. The main hall is clear. You can come out. Oh no, your door is locked actually.
See, this is when we rely on Jordan to unlock the door.
Make a thieves' tools check, Jordan, while I go to the toilet. Hold on.
Just say it's a 20. Just say it's a nat 20. Just say it's a nat 20.
It was a natural 19 though. That's not too bad.
That's not. I highly think that broke it. Cause what, you got a plus 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. I think you're good.
I wish I could slide a hand. That's a plus 9.
Imagine if you were able to get close enough. We already took way too many risks. What are you doing over here?
If this guy doesn't leave that table, I was just gonna kill him.
I was honestly going to back the idea
I was
of
getting
killing
pretty
him.
close. When like the dude was like pushing you, I was like, oh, he's about to go on the list.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, yeah, we might have to kill someone. I don't want to, but we might have. We most likely will have to.
Yikes.
So like everyone who's here is of royal family from Caliban, and the 2 royals we've already been encountered, and the run royal we already killed was from Caliban. We're just gonna accidentally like wipe out the entire royal heritage of a neighboring nation just because we keep running into them and they don't leave us alone.
Unapologetically. It's fine. It's fine.
I think Caliban just raises assholes.
I mean, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Look, but alright, we're gonna get the heck out and get as far away as we can, cause they got freaking hippogriffs. They will chase us. Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why we need to sneak out, so that way no one draws attention to it, and then hopefully we can be gone by morning. Here's the issue, though. We told them what town we came from.
We can't go back there.
So, well, I mean, we have to go back there because our ship is there.
Oh, right.
So we have to go back, get in the ship, and leave.
Someone's gonna have to swim the ship and tell the ship.
All right.
We have to send us
Give me
away.
give me the consensus so we can.
You rolled
Got
a
20
19.
minutes left.
You rolled
I
a
rolled a natural 19.
That beats it.
Um,
Oh, look at that! What
Okay.
look what I wrote for the lock.
Wow.
yikes. Oh
Nah,
my god.
I'm joking. You
See,
I don't
told you,
roll.
just roll a 20. Just roll a 20 and it'll be fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
I-
unlock the lock, and I'm gonna say you guys get your bearings and you get the fuck out of there.
Can
Yeah.
I?
Is that safe?
I was gonna have Pi. I was gonna ask Jordan if to hide all the stuff in my in the side pouches of my
Yeah,
my bag.
yeah, I'm stuffing everything
Sure.
up into her haversack.
Sure thing. Sure thing. And you guys leave the spire. and you have stolen from the spire.
We are.
And we shall see
back to
what
the
happens
as fast as we can.
on
It's
the
gonna end badly.
next session.
We
Oh
can't-
my, are you gonna get assailed by giant vultures? I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Look,
I mean,
what
if four of
haven't
them
we?
couldn't take on one fucking flying cat, they really think they can handle us? I mean, come on.
I mean, they ran apparently, from what I hear. They ran away.
They got hit once and
Yeah. You guys got this. You guys got this.
I don't like the way he says that.
hey, if they have magic items, that's just what we can pillage off their corpses.
Why would they have magic items, Pie?
Because you're a bastard.
Did you think I would put magic items on the table just to counter you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would just much rather just raise a 2-hit and the damage mod. Why would I give you the chance to acquire magic items? No! No, I wouldn't!
Being a fair and just DM.
Look at me. Look at my camera. No. I'm not gonna give him magic items.
Be giving us magic items, we would earn them by killing these stuck-up, snotty rich people.
I mean, if that was the case, why didn't you just fight him outright?
Because fuck those guys. I'm a rogue. I steal and run. What do you expect from me? I'm not a fucking paladin. I have no
Sure.
moral code. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've been to prison. I'm a felon. You think I give a shit about honor?
And that is essentially what you did.